catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VP. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trapping. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day in them Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that buzz I won't change. New water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the bed, they got catch me. Only met me one time, she want sex me.
Yes, 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 yes. Back in the motherfucking building. We screaming live on YouTube. This is Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And this one of the main time episode. You know, we got some familiar faces in the building, some unfamiliar faces, but you know, I got three guys, you know, from this town in here. One of these guys has got the promotion game on smash. You know what I mean? He's got the understanding, the art of hustle on smash. He's a laid back, cool guy. Don't ever confuse me because his hands work. He's always got a smile on his face. He's always doing the right thing. Very, very, very inspirational. I want to say happy belated Father's Day. But I got my man Donnie in the building, aka Fly Guy. I got, you know, one of the owners of the place that we broadcasting in. Got him in the building when he just started a new virtual reality company. And you know, he just did an interview, you know, a couple weeks back. He back in here. I got the OG in this motherfucker, Sean Weston.
What's up?
And then I got a young man. This man came to start his own business. In the process of getting everything done in the business is Machine Lifestyle. This is a fitness business that deals with clothing. It deals with the way you think. It deals with nutrition. It deals with how to get your mind, body, and soul correct. And also, my man came from, it's like he did a tour. It's like he went back overseas 3 times. I got my man in the building, Machine Lifestyle founder and creator. I got the boy Donnie in the motherfucking building. And listen, man, before we get in this is one of them episodes that I do when I just bring the guys in here, different, you know, walks of life, and we just, you know, we have open conversations and we have open topics, and I usually call this man time, but I got some cardinal rules that I like to set before we get into this man time. Basically is no fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. That's it.
Oh, damn.
That's it. So I mean, we're gonna start with you, Danny. Listen, just introduce what, and another thing, I like to introduce my audience to the person before the businessman, you know what I'm saying, before the entrepreneur, before any of that. So just give us a rundown on who you are and what you do, and then y'all just go one at a time, and then we'll just get back into what we need to get into.
What up, RAWDOPE? This Certified Fly guy, Daniel Parsons, either one, all the same. I like to think of myself as a businessman, entrepreneur, you know, from fashion to parties, you know, nightlife and fashion go hand in hand.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you always got to be fly. No matter how you feel about yourself, you got to display it with your attire, what you look like. You know what I mean? Your look is everything. So yeah, that's about it for me.
Yeah. So, Sean, just give us a little briefing of yourself. You know, it's your second time on this joint, so just, you know, give motherfuckers a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, who you are.
Let me say this, a lot of people already know. You know, some call me Big Homie, some call me AG, some Michelle. Been trying to put this thing together for a while, and we've been up here doing right. Trying to do something positive, for the brothers. I had a little movement going on yesterday. At least tried to get something moving and going on, in which we started a movement called Fathers Against Gun Violence, which is a call for men, some real men, to step up, and just try to take a little control in your neighborhood.
Respect.
Pull a little homie up and, correct him sometimes, tell him pull his pants up.
That's what's missing.
You know what I mean? Hand brush your hair. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
All that shit, what big homies supposed to tell little niggas stay out the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like one of Bond's verses. Big homie will tell you stay out the street. Real shit. We just don't have, that thing no more where those men step up in the community, and try to, be a shining light or beacon in the community.
For sure.
So that's something I'm trying to do, give back in a way, that I only know how to.
It's a pleasure to sit next to you, King.
I appreciate that. It's a pleasure meeting you too. It's the first time I'm, really meeting you.
Machine.
I heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Machine.
First and foremost, shout out to the
Thank you.
Speaking of me, and you a long time friend. I've been knowing you all my life.
Right.
I'm extremely proud of you. And I gotta give you another handshake. This is one of the best role models our neighborhood ever seen.
Yes.
Since I was a kid, I've been looking
Yes.
and saying everything that you're doing, and you're exceptional role model in this community. I appreciate
You know what I mean?
But I'm Machine Lifestyle, aka Donnie. As y'all know me, I've been gone a long time, but I'm back. Despite my journey, everything is on the rise. Check us out this summer. All year, Machine Lifestyle. We deal with training, physical fitness, mental fitness, emotional fitness, financial fitness. We about to get classes started this August, dealing with mental health and stuff like that. But for now, we're dealing with fitness. If you need to get yourself together, you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, you want to learn how to eat better, at Machine Lifestyle Fitness is my personal page. It's my business page. At Machine Lifestyle is my personal page. Check me out on Instagram. Follow me. DM me for any questions, anything going on with fitness this summer. We on it. Machine Lifestyle.
So
Big
listen.
ups, big ups.
So listen, man. We got we, for all y'all. We got to get into this. Usually I don't do this, but that goddamn special on Netflix about the Central Park 5.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Sad.
very, very sad. But you know what I'm saying. For you though, a machine. You know what I mean. You went away. Tell us a little bit about that. You went away at a young age, and you went away far away. You know what I mean. Just give us that part of your life relating to that movie.
Relating to the movie and the experience, understanding how the system works against young black people, you know what I mean? And I went in at 18 years old. I just came home at 30 years old.
Wow.
12 years in a federal prison anywhere in America could kind of like take a toll on you if you're not mentally strong and ready for it.
Right.
In the beginning, it kind of relates to me understanding young men, not understanding like their rights and seeing how the system could violate you and treat you in so many ways, where as though in interrogation rooms and stuff like that, where as though if you're not mentally ready for it, it could really land you in fucked up situations.
Right.
You know what I mean? And by me doing this 12 years in the federal penitentiary, I mean, they ship you. They got no regard about your family. They been shipping you to California, to Louisiana, to Texas. You know what I mean? With no regard about anything that they feel like might be going on in your life. They don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
The journey is inspirational, and it kind of like it motivates me. But speaking as from my standpoint, could be different from the next man. I done seen the prison system break good men, strong men. I'm talking about literally breaking. I done sat in front of men cry, sat in front of men with time, but they ain't supposed to have innocent men. Men that wasn't really guilty of these crimes. You know what I mean? And 12 years in the prison system to teach you some things, you know, and it's like an inspiration. Watching that kind of touch me differently, you know what I mean? Understanding like the struggle and the things that the prison system will do when they just kick you out and they release you. it's just like you done. Okay, you go in on your own
Right.
and
Right.
find your way. You know
Right.
what I mean? And it's like it's crazy because young black men is like we separated so much from society and from our mind states being separated from togetherness. There's no unity. Nationalism doesn't exist these days within our community. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Without nationalism, it's hard for our young black brothers to understand how to come home after
Right.
a long period of time.
Right.
I left at 18
Right.
years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I left as basically a child,
Right.
kid, not understanding how to move through life. You know what I mean? Now I was just thrown out here.
Yeah,
You
we
know what I
already
mean? And
got
I'm gonna
limited
find my way,
resources.
but it's just crazy. And that,
Mhm.
and I watched that series. We sat down and watched it ourselves together, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's sad.
I can speak on something for a second. I think a big part of that, what plays a part in that is a lack of representation. When they get a lot of these brothers in the system, they, like you said, a lack of money, will give you a lack of representation. Without the proper representation, it'll send you up the river for a long time. A long time. But then you got to start writing your appeals and all that to show that something was done wrong and things like that, when someone should be in the system pointing that out when it occurs, when it takes place. But a lack of good representation, you done.
And for all the young black brothers out there dealing with everybody, understand this. The system is so built to be against you. You can't trust.
Right.
You can't trust nothing once the cuffs go in. You
Right.
can't trust your attorney. You
Right.
can't trust anybody in that interrogation room. They play good cop, bad cop. They really do that in real life.
That's right.
That show right there
Yeah.
that they was showing you what they was doing,
Yeah.
they do that in real life.
They do that.
You know what I mean? One of them play bad, one of them play good. They try to act like they for you. The attorney try to act like he for you. When he try to talk to you and take him to plea.
And all they want to do is get out easy.
You know what I mean? And,
Right.
this,
Quick payday.
Yeah.
and take
Quick
the
payday.
understanding, take note that the
Easy.
federal
Quick payday.
system has a 97, 96% conviction
Conviction
rate.
rate. Yep.
You know what I mean? That means out of every 100 people, 96 people are getting found guilty for whatever crime they do,
Right.
accused of committing.
You looking at one of two that's beating a fair trial.
That's,
That's the real. I
You know-
remember when it took place.
you know, I know your story. And like I
You
said
know,
before, man, it's
Real
inspirational.
shit. But it was only because I was able to afford good representation. That's the only way. We was able to afford good representation.
And
Other
when
than
I
that,
came at 18 years old, I couldn't afford representation. So that was the point of the lawyer that didn't give a fuck about me. That didn't care how much time they gave me. All he wanted to do was get his sign off or whatever money they had for him
Mhm.
for representing. He didn't give a fuck what happened to me. You know what I mean? In 12 years, you never, once you sign that paperwork, you never hear from him again. You know what I mean? And it's just like you gotta be prepared.
brother, I'm gonna give you a good example. Like I said, that fair case that I was fighting, it was a brother named John. God rest his soul. This brother died in prison. They grabbed all us up together. It was just a sweep across the city in which they grabbed us. John faced the same charges I faced. John got 20 years with the feds, bro.
Long years.
He got
You know,
20 years.
20 years in the feds is 20 years for real. I had 12 years in the feds.
John
and I did
had
12
a
years.
public defender.
No good time. No
He had
time
a
on
public defender facing the same shit I was facing. That brother got 20 fucking years.
that.
And he died in prison. He had a heart attack. So it's not even guaranteed you're going to make it back out
No, it's not.
here into society.
Easy to go in. Hard
That's
to
right.
make it out.
So I just wanted to share that with y'all brothers. A lack of good representation will send your ass away for a long time. A very long time.
Takes a lot of blood, sweat, and
That's
tears
for real.
to make it out in the prison system. And to be come home intact up here. You know what I mean? A
That's
lot
for
of
real,
people
man.
ain't do it. You know what I mean? God bless America, man.
How about that?
Yeah. So how long you doing
I did 12 years
then?
straight.
What you think the worst states you went into?
And I took a journey from state to state. I had to spend 3 years in Louisiana where they put you in a state where you don't even know nobody. And you just got to make your way. You know what I mean? I went to California for a couple of years and got caught up in a race ride with Mexicans. I turned around in the blink of an eye, you could look around and you could have 5, 6 Mexicans on you and you fighting for your life. You all in California, you from Baltimore City. You don't know nobody out there. You think the feds give a fuck about that? You could care less.
Right.
Fend for yourself. Wipe your blood up. Get yourself together. We're gonna send you somewhere else. And after that, they send me to Texas.
Yeah.
State to state. They don't play with you. It's not a game. You know what I mean? Don't think for 1 second that it's a game when you go in there thinking that you got some type of understanding of what you about to go through, because everything is a mystery. It's a question mark. You never know. They shackle you up, put you on an airplane, and tell you you're going to a state. When you get on that bus, you just got to be mentally prepared to handle yourself. You know what I mean? And, I done seen a lot of people, man, fucked up. I done seen a lot of people get seriously hurt. A lot of people die. They don't talk about all the bodies and all the murders and all the things that happen in these prison systems. They hide it so well. And what goes on in these prison systems. How many people drive crazy within these prison systems? You know what I mean? How many fucked up ways they got there. Like this fucking show clearly shows they dealing with 14 to 16-year-old children. Conversing these children to admit to things. Don't think it's just them, because it's people doing life. People doing 20, 30 years in prison today that went through the same thing they went through, but just wasn't lucky enough to have the person that really committed the crime to step up and say they did it. You know what I mean? That man stepped up and said he did it. If he wouldn't have said he did it, them boys would still be shell-shocked and going through what they doing. Broke.
They
You
still
think
would
$41 million made a difference to them boys, and people starve for life.
Man, that money don't
Get
heal
that
those
time
type
back.
of scars.
Starve for life, man.
Money don't
$41
heal
million
them type of
is not gonna
scars,
heal
man.
scars like that.
Money don't
Don't
heal
do
them
it.
type of scars.
That's a tough situation. Y'all fucked up situation.
Sad.
It's definitely sad, and a lot of people go through it a lot.
To answer your question, that serves damaged me deeply, but it was just like deja vu, because I've seen it 100 times. I look men in the eyes and really going through that. You know what I mean? I really
I
look
think a lot of brothers need to hear that,
man.
man. I think there's a lot of brothers that need to hear from somebody like you
brothers that are
that's
abandoned.
still young.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people are literally be abandoned in these prison systems without nothing. You got kids that are coming in at the age I came in, 18, with no family support, no way to even make commissary, no way to do anything. No
Lord help you if you ain't got mama.
no picture, no
Shit,
nothing.
you ain't got mama or grandmama. Lord help your ass. I'm
No.
telling you, because these niggas out here on the street ain't gonna send you shit. If you ain't got big home, you know what I mean? If you ain't got niggas, some real motherfuckers out here holding shit down that, you know, little homies come to like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Highs need a little something.
Yeah.
They need a little something.
I send it over every week.
You know what I
I
mean?
said somebody something.
Real shit.
Ain't nobody rich over there.
I said, it's starting to
Nobody.
understand it, though.
Sometimes I begin to think, what the fuck they got my name up in the bathroom wall? Shit. Real shit. You know what I mean? But you know what? That's the role I play. You know, hey, it's just what it is, bro. I don't pick and choose my friends and my homies. They get fucked around and fucked up. What I'm supposed to do if I'm home?
But to be completely truthful, it starts to understanding what you're doing. When you out here, you got to understand what you're facing, what you're looking at, what could possibly happen to you when you run into law enforcement, because it's creepy. It's terrible. People getting arrested for things they're not doing. Never think that you thinking you ride clean and you doing something, you can never go to jail. Never think that you're not doing nothing, nothing's gonna happen to you. It's people that was walking down the street or riding down the street that was minding their business and wasn't doing anything today, and went to prison. The next thing you know, you waking up in the morning with 20 years in jail.
Brother just come on 12 years, done 12 years straight in the feds. He's telling me. You know what I mean? He's telling me.
Yeah,
It's real life shit.
That's real
It's
shit.
not no fairy tale. It's real life shit. You know what I mean? I done lived it, I done seen it. And I remember a lot of guys from Baltimore City, some of our legends, are sitting in these prison systems rotting up, and growing old and they dying.
Niggas that had it going
being
on.
over
Three
sentenced
top
for
tall.
things
Ain't
that
got
they never
niggas to
did.
send them shit. They said hard for them to even make homicide. Real shit.
yeah, 100. So Danny, tell us about the like the club scene and what you do, like to be direct. I know it's like select Wednesdays and stuff like that. And then just tell me though, like because you have different partners and stuff in that field that help you orchestrate everything. You know what I mean? So just tell me a little bit about that.
Alright, so yeah, I do select on Wednesdays. Been doing that for about 5-6 years now to be exact. Alex over there, he's doing a good job. You know, he's staying new. He's one of the few people that owns the club in Baltimore that actually care about the club. There's a lot of clubs that's been the same for 10, 15 years. You know, every 2 years he's changing something. He's putting new lights in. He's always doing something different. You know, and at the end of the day, when you got people around you like that, it causes you to be better because you see you can't stay the same even though it looked like you're on the top. At one time, Select was probably the staple. You couldn't get better than Select Lounge in terms of the nightclub. And then it went to a point where, other clubs popped up. But all in all, Select holds tight and true. You know, it's pretty forward tough, so to speak. A lot of people downplay American cars, but like they be tough. They hold their own. Ain't nothing like a Chevy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a truck you pulling and hauling. That's what it's about. Also, I do brunch at Sugar Ray's. Sugar Ray's is a diamond in the rough. Pretty much like the place that we actually in now. It's beautiful. You wouldn't expect for it to look like you walk into it and it's like, wow, like you could see time. Yeah. Time, effort, and love was actually put into this establishment, And when you get people like that in their own hood, just doing it and building, it's like you planting the seed for people to see, like, all right, this is what it is. Like over at Sugar Ray's, it was a row home that his grandfather owned, and it was passed on. It was a spot called Thunderettes. It was a strip club, but it was a male strip club. So you got a bunch of old big ladies and old freaky chicks in there, going there throwing money to strippers. So what Ray did was brought the house right next door, gutted it out, and made one big ass spot. Put a patio, build, and at the end of the day, when you walk in there, it messes you up because you walk to a spot, you're like, where the hell I'm at? I'm on Milton Avenue. And then you walk into the joint and it's like, damn. And shout out to Sugar Ray. He was one of the first people that actually, I started doing uniforms. He was the first person to actually purchase a uniform for me for his bottle girls. And, since then, I probably had about 10, 15 orders since then. But, like, at the end of the day, that was the staple. That was the start. We keep the money within each other, and at the end of the day, we grow.
You still got a uniform business going on?
Hell yeah. I do clothes.
I'm going to need some uniforms in here
like
once we get this up. Right?
Every aspect of clothes I'm into, from start to finish, I get fabric imported from India. I could sew. I do graphic design.
We might have to get together on this machine.
Maximize your talent,
yeah,
brother. It's all about maximizing your talent.
I hate to be boxed in. One particular time I won top urban designer of Maryland, a few years ago. And to me, like, it took a lot. Like, I appreciated it, but when I went up there to accept the award, I really wanted to say, like, hey, like, I want to just be the top designer of Maryland, but I had to be grateful, in that light.
What got you? It's just a question for me. What got you to that point? As being that good at design.
Well,
I'm curious.
My grandmother, she owned a men's necktie store downtown, and she did suits, all that stuff. So I used to go down there, catch the bus, work with her, go get coffee, all these things. Just on Utah, 419 Utah. I don't remember numbers, but I remember that number because it was special to me, So I would catch the bus down there, I would go get a coffee, look at the suits and stuff like that. So I got my whole name, Certified Fly Guy, from someone else. When people used to come to the club, they be in sweats, this and that. I come in there with a suit and a blazer on, and I feel like I own the world when I got a suit on. Ain't nothing you could tell me when I got a suit on. Yeah, ain't nothing. So I was like, damn, I love this
film. To the top, baby. Bring rise to the top.
For sure, man. But yeah, that's how I got started, man. Ham been trying to get me here for a minute, man. I just thank him for the opportunity. We grew up together. I lived Liberty Heights and Garrison before I went east. So I tell the people all the time, I be like, listen, my swag came from the West.
Right.
It came from the West. Like I was raised right. People telling me that, like, look, Marvin, Doug, he like, yo, go to school, yo. You gotta go to school. You gotta finish school. You gotta get this. I get $100 for every A I had on the report card. You know what I mean? Then I would come across the street, come mess with Ham and them, steal your dog, like all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that was me. But then I moved east, and you know how that go. Little grimy come in.
But you got a famous cousin, man, and everybody that follow your drip see you on the gram. So You know what I mean? Like
King Los.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? King Los and him, they first cousins.
Yeah.
King
Los.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Los
things
used to have to sneak to
learning
hang
right
around me. You know,
Right.
he used to sneak. You know, Cyrus, my cousin. That's
Big
my
Side, they
cousin.
cousin too.
Side too?
That's
Okay,
their cousin.
Big Side, my-
Yeah, so Los used to have
he's
to
my
sneak
nigga.
to hang with me.
Yeah.
Like he would have to go to my grandmother's house.
Shout
and
out to
then
Big
come
Side.
down. Yeah. But it felt good to be home. You know what I mean? Yeah, respect.
But you know what? Let me say this, man, because I think, you know, I mean, there's a lot of cats that we be giving recognition to at times, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna say this, man, because this dude really been around me for a while. You know, and I really watched this nigga really grow. Real shit. You know, and it took me a minute to really believe in his ass.
Who that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, real shit. This this fat motherfucker right here.
Oh,
That's real
man.
shit, man. And I mean, I gotta say this, man. You know, he's really growing in his craft.
He is, and he's serious about it. You see his face?
You
Look at
know,
it.
he's growing in
He's a
his craft.
perfectionist, man.
Yeah, but
You-
you get in
you
this.
know?
What I started learning about business is, and I used to remember this even with the jet skis back then when y'all used to be like the scooters and the jet skis and shit. Y'all used to be like, take care of shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I used to think about that when you nigga came back with a flat. Why y'all used to be so mad?
Them niggas
Because
be bringing shit back in
You be
bags
so
and
mad
shit.
because
We
you,
let 'em
you
go off
get
in
to
those
doing the
scooters.
shit.
Yeah,
You get
real
to
shit.
forgetting, you know what I'm saying, this somebody else shit you
Somebody
doing.
else shit.
So, you know what I mean, what I learned, like, in this business, like, it's just
Treat it
been,
like it's your own.
yeah, it's been rough, like, and it's been hard, it's been rough, it's been fucked up, because don't nobody give a fuck more than you give a fuck. And then when you do anything, if you got a football team, you can't be the quarterback, can't be the receiver, you can't be the running back. If everybody don't take the position serious, then it's always a fucking disaster. So when I'm learning this business, understand Los more when he be saying shit. I understand niggas more when they do certain shit. I understand it more because very rare is you gonna get somebody like April Diva got her best friend that she really love it. Like Miss Carter got Tasha. She love it just as much as Miss Carter. You get what I'm saying? And you got Twan, he love machine lifestyle like you love it. So it's an unconditional work thing. So in this business, man, it's just hard. It's just been hard for me since I
The important
started.
part about business, finding somebody with the correct passion that you can share the business outlooks with. You know what I mean? Because everybody don't got the same passion for what you got.
And see, Ham, you wonder why I'm so hard on you, all right? See, I'm so hard because I care about his ass that much.
Love,
You know what I mean? That's real shit.
love that.
I care about him that much that I'm gonna tell him what the fuck he needs
Sometimes
to hear.
it take hard love.
You know,
hard
tough
ain't
love,
good.
yeah.
But
Tough
I
love
gotta
ain't
give it to you, man. Real shit, man. You come a long way, man. A long ass way, man. You know, from that little beady head ass fat. You know, tell me, comb your
good.
fucking
Can't get a
ass.
little carried
Real
away.
shit.
sometimes, can
That's real shit, man. But I got to give you a big shout out, man.
you?
Real.
Yeah.
You know, because you really grown in this, man. You growing in your craft, bro.
I'm proud of you.
And-
Who else getting
you know,
credentials
I
like
definitely
you?
gotta give him
They
that.
sent you them
Proud
credentials.
of you.
Media. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. That's
Come
that's
on, man.
big, man.
That's real shit.
That's big.
That's
Drink
real
champs.
shit, man.
Yeah, drink champ.
You
That
know?
was the honor.
Yeah.
And then and the crazy part about it is we did the drink champ shit, right? It's crazy that not like only one person that started out from like the very first day we did this was dead. Now that person that was with me knew how to do shit. Nigga ain't know about the camera, no what. We just figured it out. So when I'm sitting back there, I'm like, damn. Sometimes you want like for just to do journalism and just to do podcasts, you want certain interviews and certain shit be out of reach. Like somebody like DJ EFM, who's legendary in music. You know what I'm saying? He's legendary from mixing to dealing. He's just legendary. He's been around the block 50 times. So a young guy like me getting in the game, meaning that a young person getting in the game, you be like, I want this interview, but I might get this interview 2 years. When you first start your shit and you get like one of the biggest interviews that a podcaster can do, and you interview the motherfucker you look up to in the podcast world. So when I did that with him, he was talking to me. He told me one thing, and I heard this word twice. I heard it in prison from a case manager, and I heard it from DJ EFN, and I live by this word: consistency. He said, "Man, consistency." And I remember I was in the I Can Week what's the shit? I think I Can Weekend program, and she was just like, consistency is everything. She was like, when I come in here every day, I look for who got the most consistency of what they say. I don't go off and you tell me you're gonna do something. Who consistent in doing that? And he was just like, man, doing your pod consistency. And I said, EFN, that episode will be out soon. I said, man, how you get so successful and what I need to do? He said, yo, me and Noy instantly took off. It's instant gratification. He said, I don't know if I ever do any other project in my life that it'll be as successful as this one. Because, it took off and it just was a belief system, and I watched them grow from A to Z. And it just was amazing, man. So I was happy to get that stamp, though. Noy ain't holler at me. That's cool, though. But I was happy to get the EFN. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
EFN
we still gonna shout Noy out, though. We still
shout out to Noy. You know what I'm saying? No, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's levels to the shit. You know what I mean? But EFN, man, he definitely gave us a good interview and definitely made us everything he said he was going to do. He did it. And that just let me know to keep my word in this business forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever keep my word in the business. If I say I'm going to do something, do something. That man talked to me from that day all the way till we got in song. You get what I'm saying? He connected with me. I called him when we was out. Hey, man, what we got to do? Went there. We was on a Drink Champs goddamn guest list. Yeah. That's cool for a small podcast out of Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got many viewers and ain't got much. It was just cool. So shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out to Revolt and CBS that's putting them out there. I'll be glad when my day comes that I'm on a bigger platform. But until then,
you gonna
be grinding.
Just stay
consistent.
You know what I'm telling you, bro? If I can piggyback off that, it's something I always say and tell my kids, tell my friends, anybody that asks me about business also. I always say it's all about consistency. You gotta be on time. If your business open up at 8 o'clock, it's supposed to open up at 8 o'clock every fucking morning. Every morning. You gotta be consistent. Yeah. Customers appreciate that shit because people got places to go, things to do. And when you on time and they come and you there when they need you, they gonna come back.
You know what I mean?
They gonna come back.
When it comes to, if you want to look a certain type of way, you gotta be dedicated.
It's all about consistency.
You know what I mean? If you want to work out, you want your body to look a certain type of way, you gotta be consistent. Right? You know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to work out for a month and say I'm satisfied and just say the next month I'm not gonna work out. Right. You know why? Because your body gonna go back just the way it was a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. You're gonna realize like I don't have no consistency, I don't have no dedication. Right. You're not gonna get the way you look the way you want to look. You gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? A lot of dedication and a lot of things to do these days to get you far. Very far.
Yeah, and that's just in life, yo. I be like this, right? And that's why I like my hashtag Fast Soul Life Worldwide, because I lost my first original Instagram page and my original Twitter, and I say my hashtag though meant something. The hashtag, that's why I be telling you that machine lifestyle. If you ever lose the code to your stuff and somebody hack it, you got that hashtag. The hashtag is real important. And I look at it from day one of this. I remember, even back in the Street Official days, I remember not being the main artist. I remember not being what the team focused on, but I always remember me giving it my all. You get what I'm saying? My whole participation in it, because I say, damn, when my day comes and I'm on the floor, I want a motherfucker giving me their all and giving me their full participation. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just business there, yo. Like EFN, he had a good crew around him, and everybody was just like doing their thing. They like kid, and that's just the more success story and things. You know what I mean? Like you just as strong as your team. That's right. Point blank period. Like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? When the people get it fucked up, when the ship's sinking, the captain, everybody going down. You get what I'm saying? If you let a hole come in the ship, if you let a hole come in the ship, then the ship sink. Everybody at risk, not just the person you think do that. So I'm just with that. So Danny, Select Wednesday. When I'm hosting that joint? I'm just saying, when is Raw Dope? When is your host Hand 5000 Select Wednesday broadcasting live all divas? That's it. I want to broadcast live for all divas, all divas. I want a nurse, I want a police officer, a social worker, and a case manager.
Hey,
Them 4 girls. That's what we interviewing.
hey, we here today, so you know,
Yes.
I owe you one. I got to pay you up, man.
Yeah,
you got me here. I got to pay you up.
Yes.
Man. Respect, big respect.
Yes, yes.
You
So-
let me know what works for you, man, and we gonna figure it out.
Shout
And
out to
that's
Select.
on everything.
Shout out
man.
to Select, man. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give you my one memory. I came home, I think it was 2012. We went to Select. I never forget it, man. Niggas was sharp dressed, money on. Everybody was nice. We go on the line. For some reason, the security nigga ain't like the crew. And we was only about 4 deep.
Mhm.
We wasn't even deep, maybe 5 of us. He ain't like the crew and he ain't let us in. We had IDs and everything. IDs and money.
Hey,
And we ain't get it in.
it don't even matter no more because we here. I'm running the show. I could come out here
Yes.
and call some shots. You know, you got
Yes.
a shooter with you.
Daddy owe you
Yes.
I owe
Yes.
you
one. I know
one,
you
too.
gonna hold him to that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My
Oh,
word
no,
is
he a man
true.
of his word. He a man of his
I'm
word.
definitely a man of my word.
So
I was taking a nap. I said, God damn it, let me get up here real quick.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Danny, one thing I wanted to ask, who shot your fucking birthday commercial? Man, I thought you was with Remy Martin or something. I thought you had a endorsement from Hennessy, Rose Hennessy. I ain't know, man, that motherfucking commercial, man. I said, what the fuck? I thought you was ready to announce a big movie scene.
Hey, but more importantly, it was all my mindset. You know,
I seen it. It
You
was
know,
lovely.
and the one thing about me, unless I actually could find somebody to give me what I want, I don't want nothing. You know, I'd rather starve before eat something that I don't want. You know, and that's where people got to be at. Like sometimes people settle and be in a situation where you eating some BS. You know, I'm not eating it. I'd rather not eat. I'd rather just drink some water. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna get what I need out the water. But to eat some BS or to put out some BS, it means nothing, you know, and it don't resonate the same, you know.
Mhm.
The one of the things about this show, this raw dope, you hold fast to raw dope because it resonates, you know, and people can feel the love, the love that you put into it, you know, and it's different when it resonates, you know, and if the people can't feel it, they not gonna feel it, you know. If you don't feel it, if you don't put every ounce of your blood, sweat, tears, like all that into it, it means nothing. It's pointless because people feel
Yeah.
like it's generic,
Yeah.
you know. So like with that joint, I had a couple people shoot. One of the best people that I ever worked with was a guy named Adam, and man, Adam is right. He was self-taught, didn't go to school. I'm talking about like the best thing about him, we shot this video in a day. He stayed up all day and night and got me the product the next day. Now, this is a 6-minute video. Nowadays, you can't even get someone to shoot a minute. You can't even get a minute-long video on Instagram because people talking about they work full time and this and that. You know, it's 24 hours in a day, bro. It's 24 hours, and the average person only work 8 hours, and then 8 of them hours you really ain't doing nothing but about 5. You know, so at the end of the day, you got 24 hours in a day to produce. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I'm gonna get it done. I don't stop till I finish. Like, I want results, you know. And one of the problems I have is I can't find people like you know. And it disappoints you sometimes, and it makes you stay away from people. And it's like, you know what? I gotta figure it out. So as a result, instead of me paying $50, $60 for graphic design, I could do it myself.
Right.
You know, sewing, I could do it myself. Like, how you gonna check me? A website, I could build it myself.
Right.
You know, like what you really gonna do with me? You know, and it feel good to sit next to kings like this, man. Real
Right.
tough, man. Yeah,
Right.
respect.
So so like, as far as that promotion tip, what do you think the next level of it is for you?
You know what? Honestly, I've been thinking about that. Like, that's been on my mind. You know, I'm getting older, a little bit more seasoned. So in the process of that, I'm just feeling like, you know, what am I missing? You know, one of the things that I've been thinking about, you know, I went to Atlanta recently and I didn't get what I want. Every time I go to LA, I get what I want there. You know, the vibe in LA is just, it's a vibe. It's chill, you know.
I'm
And
there,
I'm
actually.
and
I ain't been in LA yet.
Oh
LA
man,
pretty cool.
You
LA,
gonna
LA's
love
dope.
LA.
LA's dope.
And
LA's
you know what
really
colors
dope.
to wear too? The chicks gonna love you out in LA. They gonna be like, come here, man. Like it's so much love. It's just so easy in LA. You know, and it's a vibe. It's like nobody really not the bottles and all that stuff. All the money and all that stuff. It's cool, but it's like you don't even have to participate in that. Like here, everything for show, everything for the gram. You know, like people don't know that you buy a Louis Vuitton belt or wallet because it lasts long. You can have it 30 years. You can give it to your son. You know, it ain't to show you it's quality. You could pass that on to your son literally. You can have that for 60 years and be like, here, son, this wallet is gonna hold up. You know,
Right.
if you need a raincoat, you buy a Burberry. You know, because that's a great raincoat. If you're a chick and you need a nice work flat, you buy Tory Burch because they're gonna last. You know, and be comfortable. You know, people with wealth aren't buying it because they're gonna show that they spent $600 for a belt, $700 for a belt. Like, no, that's not it. It's supposed to last. And you know what? You can hand it right off. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, what I'm searching for in terms of this nightlife is just a vibe. You know, I'm doing a series called The Sky Dweller. So basically, the premise behind Sky Dweller is being able to exist in sky and land on both planets. You know, so birds, you know, they could fly in the sky or they can come on ground and live. You know, so I'm searching for vibes. You know, spots that where it's just a vibe. You know, I don't want the trap music, like none of that. You ain't gotta buy a bottle. You could just come out and relax and chill. You know, there are a lot of people in Baltimore that's doing things like Larry Love, H. Franks. There are a few people that are doing. Nelly Nell just had an event that everybody showed up for. I'm talking about it looked like prom to me. I was mad I wasn't there.
Man, I was in there.
I missed it too. Right?
It
With
looked
the same outfit.
it looked amazing in there. Like all the pictures I see,
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna tip the hat to Nelly Nell. Like
Hey, I got to tell you this. What the fuck? That motherfucker was like Genesis. Remember Genesis?
Yeah.
It was like Genesis.
I heard
the whole
about
big
Genesis.
thing.
I was too young for it, but
They
I
had
heard
the
about it.
VIP section up in the balcony, man, and our man Sparky Hots, he was up in the sky. It was just like, yo, you know what it is?
Shout Sparky. Everybody
Yo,
be
listen,
down. I
yo,
gotta
listen.
get your Sparky.
The
Told me
Nelly
come
Nell
down.
event,
He had a
I
section.
was only in
just couldn't make
there
it,
for
Sparky.
22 minutes. Everybody was out there. Tata was out there. Everybody was out there. Man, you know what it reminded me of? That Paid in Full scene. And everybody was at the burger joint.
Yeah.
Cars pulling up, niggas out there. Man, only nigga that was dressed the way I was Javante Davis, Tank. Tank just had all the diamonds on, white t-shirt, jeans. Tank was just regular. But man, they brought him out, man. That was a superstar event.
I saw that
was
on
star-studded.
I was on the gram like, God,
Everybody
damn,
was
why
in
ain't go? I had to shoot all that stuff from different regards. You know,
everybody was in there. Everybody was in there. Shout out to DJ Nelly Nell, man.
I was just, man, I tell you, man, I wanted to go out. I was just too exhausted.
Me too. Yo, I
was literally like just falling asleep.
I had 2 shots of Ciroc
Standing.
and couldn't even function because you know I eat clean. You know, Nah, I was about to go, but I had some Ciroc and I just felt like I ain't had Ciroc in a long time. No disrespect to Diddy, but at the same time that peach wasn't right for me, man. Like I was gone off 2 shots of Ciroc. It was Father's Day, you know, my mother's birthday coming up. You know what I mean?
So you eating clean though?
Yeah, man, I eat clean,
Right,
man.
but you know what? But you know what? I'm gonna switch it up for a second.
Let's go.
I'm gonna switch this up for a second, right? Because you know I'm feeling a certain type of, right? Because real shit, man, real shit. I'm a father. Everybody that know me know. I'm a very passionate. I love all 10 of my children. Love them. I fathered them. You know, I'm the only person that they call daddy and look up to as a father.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, and you know, I gave this, you know, little event yesterday, a Father's Day event, in which, you know, I called out some brothers. Come on out. Show. You know what I mean? A little something that is the fathers in the city and town that still care. Nice event, too. You know what I mean? I mean, for certain, all my niggas gonna show.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Oh, my niggas always gonna show. I mean, my real showing up niggas. Yeah, I mean that's round here on this block, living inside and shit. You know, they're always gonna hold the brother down. They gonna always show they was here.
Kenny was a beautiful.
You know what I mean, we had game truck here. Everything was free.
Right.
I announced it. So you know, Instagram, everything was free. Game trucks, the food, everything. Bunch of kids is out there. You know. One thing is, where was the fathers? Some of the fathers. Now, a few of my homies came through. There's some niggas out here I expected. Okay, I know. I mean,
We had a situation.
I
we had a
support.
situation up here.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta understand that.
Yeah, but the situation,
You know, and then let's take a moment of silence for the homeboy
Right.
G-Song. This is a moment of silence.
and that's part of the reason why I had it up.
Yeah, but you got to think about people. This is a historical block that they say they want to make historical. This is a strong neighborhood, a strong community with black-owned businesses. From Stone Pit to Opes to Hairport, one of the best fucking barbershops in Baltimore.
And let me say this.
Hold on, let me finish. Mr. Frank,
Right.
the man been providing teeth,
Right.
healthy teeth for years.
Right.
To the other guy down the street, with the other barber top. It's not but entrepreneurs on this block.
Time out for a minute. Time out, because you're getting around. But let me say it real quick. Myself and Turk, we built this fucking block. All right? We gonna make that clear.
But see, I can go back before you and Turk was here.
Yeah, you was good, little beady head, little motherfucker.
Yeah, but see, I can go back. I can
developed,
go back.
but you developed into ham. Developed, you became ham under my watch, nigga.
I give you that. Yes.
So we gonna keep this
Yes,
100.
I give you that.
Under my watch, yeah. I mean, this is us up here.
But it was a community though.
Yeah, I mean,
But when you came, it was Miss Dog. It was Delaney.
But
It was Delaney at the kickboxing
yeah,
shop.
it was.
You know what I mean?
But we talking about who made this block.
You know what I mean? You can't leave Miss Doll out.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Big shout out Miss
You
Doll,
can't leave Miss Doll out.
because she paved the way for us.
You,
Shout out
Turk
to
Deshaun
Doll.
and Miss Doll
Shout out.
held this block
That's right.
down for years.
Shout out
Because
to
y'all got the strongest business. Even though
Yeah.
she rented out now, she's still the owner of that little
That's
spot.
right. But who's
it's
still
good.
up here at the 25? The last 25?
You,
Very-
Turk and Miss Doll.
very
That
good
kept-
role
and me.
models, though. I will
And me.
repeat that.
That
And
kept
me.
this block up here safe for the
And
last
me.
25 years.
And me.
You know, like we said, you know,
And me.
I hate the fact that the brother lost his life up here. All right?
Shout out
But
to
this
DJ
is our
Thomas.
this is our community.
Fix your face, nigga.
Okay? First and foremost, this is our
Yo.
community.
Beautiful community.
This is our community with I mean, it just don't go down up here like
Right.
that.
Definitely
You know,
unfortunate.
now nobody know what it was about. You know, we just don't. But we just know a brother lost his life up here in Albion.
Definitely unfortunate.
And the crazy,
But-
Sean, that brother got killed on that Friday. His interview was here at RAWDOPE Podcast about his show Out of Bounds. Go check that shit out. He was coming here, giving me an exclusive interview about the show, his life and his upbringing. So I'm really more hurt because just before it happened, maybe an hour before it happened, I shook his hand and I told him, look, man, your interview this week coming up, and him and his supporting actor in the show taught me how to act. I had that spot in Shock Nation. We went to that red carpet event out Lexington. His co-host, his co-actor
Right.
taught me how to act.
But I don't want to get too far away from the point I was trying to make. All right? Like I said, young brother did lose his life up here on Al Block. All right,
Sorry.
but what I'm trying to say is that it has been safe up here. And I also got to try to let people know that it will continue being safe up here. All right? Because we have been holding shit down, all of us up here on this block. Not just myself. I can't do shit without y'all.
Yeah.
You know, and it's real shit.
I mean, like
You know?
an event like that, you know, we all gonna do our part.
Yeah,
This
but
our
I
community.
just
One thing about
expected to
this
see
neighborhood,
more.
We all
You know,
been knowing
fathers,
each other.
you
We all
know?
been knowing each other.
This
most
what
of
I
our
wanna
lives.
know.
Bunch of kids.
This what I want to do, Sean.
The kids love it.
I want to do whatever day Father's Day was on. What was that?
That was
June
on
the
Sunday.
16th.
Yeah. That was yesterday.
Well, then listen. Was that the second week in the month?
Going
RAWDOPE
into-
Podcast, Stone Pit, Hairport, Machine Lifestyle, YBG. We got to do it every month
Yeah.
for the rest of the summer. We gonna do it in
Why
July.
not?
and because it's the fireworks coming up, we're gonna do something in July. If we don't do the fireworks for the 4th, because everybody doing, let's be different. Let's do it the weekend after the 4th. We bring the gang bus by. We take donations, and we have to win our community over because we got July, August, and then our last event is sending kids to school.
I'm with it,
Our
brother.
second year annual, school
We
backpack
do that every
giveaway.
year. We do that every
This
year.
is the
We do
second
that every
annual.
year.
So let's
do
get
that
with
every year.
Certified Fly Guy, and we get this and make it a bigger event. Let some vendors come out here. Some of those girls that sell hair had pop-up shops right there. Not only Stone Pit food did, but let some other people that got
That's right.
food come there, open the lot up, and we just want our community back over and bring the safety when we secure it.
That's right.
Because everybody comes somewhere with security. If it's secure, they want to come. So at the end of the day, it wasn't our fault that happened. And once again, rest in peace, G-Song.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that's all I'm trying to say.
unfortunate
It
in
could
our
happen
rough
anywhere.
city. Yeah,
It
it
could
could
happen
happen anywhere.
anywhere.
But all we
It
want our
happens
people
all
to
over the
know,
city.
all we want our people to know is from the Libby Heights and Garrison community in Northwest Baltimore and from the Erndale families that it's safe to come in this community. It's safe to come
That's
around
all
here.
I'm saying,
And
bro.
this is a historical community. And what we want to do is we understand that for people that get their hair cuts, people that shop, people that get food, some trust was lost. All we saying is we here to regain the feeling. We gonna bring it
There
back,
you go,
man,
brother.
and catch our events in July,
That's right.
catch
That's
our
what I'm
events in
saying. I
August
just had to
and
get that out.
September. That's it. And we just support. You know what I mean? Like I say, Hairport is really a historical barbershop because this neighborhood has had historical barbershops.
Right.
When you think of the
We've
neighborhood,
always
my
had
grandmother
barbershops
and
out
Danny, your grandmother, and them, they moved around here in the end of the 50s and the 60s when they was allowing black people to move around here. Kenny, your grandmother and them, they moved around here. Your grandma's still here.
My aunt grew up right down on
You know what I
Powell
mean?
Hat, bro.
Donnie,
Back and
the
forth
bloodline, kids, it's just around here. You know what I mean?
We got a lot of our children.
Yeah, a lot of children
around
growing
here.
up. So in Hairport, right, reminds me of that's this type of barbershop. It feels like at home. I'm Fat Norm to cheers the Hairport. You know what I mean? I'm Fat Norm at Hairport because I'm gonna be in there until I die, until it's gone. Because when Perfect Cut was up here, I hung in there. When Hair Dimension was open, I hung in here. When Mr. Avon was open, I hung in there. I grew up in barbershop.
You remember this? My Uncle Wolby used to have a TV shop.
Yeah, the TV shop, fixed TV shit, yeah.
It might have been this place. It was either here or next door.
No, actually, it was next to Dog. TV shop
next
next
to
to
Dog.
Dog.
So shout out to them, and shout out to Pat. The barbershop. He holding down Hair Dimensions, that old spot, and it's just been a beautiful neighborhood. And this neighborhood always been. You get your hair cut, you go to the dry cleaners, then you go in the back, then you go back in Jim Parker's and hang out. That's what I say when the people were saying this and that about the neighborhood. This is what Jim Parker's kept a lot of people on the corner because he's the Super Bowl champ. He was the neighborhood hero. And that's just what it was in our community. This has always been a neighborhood that was overpopulated with black-owned businesses.
Again, one thing about this neighborhood, we all been knowing each other forever. We've all been chosen to grown men. We've been known each other forever.
But
over here.
you know what I think?
It's
One of
like
the
a real
problems is
family
also
oriented in this
that
neighborhood.
goes. But there is a problem that goes in up here. All right, and that problem is between. It's a generational gap. A lot of the elders in this area, they don't come outside anymore. They don't come outside anymore.
Because again, Sean, it start with understanding. We don't put the effort to understand each other as
Right.
generations come
Exactly.
behind
And
us.
that's what I'm trying to say.
That creates the gap.
They're afraid
You know what
to
I
come
mean?
out.
It creates fear, misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
When you misunderstanding something, you create your own perception.
And that's
Right.
what they
You don't
do.
completely
That's what
understand.
they do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And
So
I
it's
think
just
they
about
need to start coming
effort.
back out. They need to start coming
Nobody
back
wants
out
to
of
put
these
in
houses,
effort.
man.
Everybody has this dream or this outlook that they want ways to be, but no one wants to put in the effort.
Yeah.
We here to put the effort in, man. Yeah. We here to put the effort in.
But one of the issues that we come across often is that with the limited resources, all the things that we come in contact with constantly, we in survival mode. So we don't really know how to be in a position where we chill. I might look at you, you might look at me, and it's like, I don't know what you on.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like being in the situation I'm in the club, select often. I mean, look, the some of the people that do the worst things be in there, but they feel safe in there because there's 16 security in there. Bop, bop, bop. Alex go above and beyond.
Not it can get hard.
Yeah,
It's not easy.
So at the
You know what I
end
mean?
of
It's
the
not
day,
gonna be easy, but
somebody gotta break the ice. We gotta be in a position like, how you doing, brother? Like, what's up, Ken?
You know what I mean?
Like,
we gotta believe first.
Yeah.
If we don't fully believe that we could get things to a certain establishment in a certain place, then we'll never put the proper effort in because we're not mentally believing that we could do this.
Yeah, because we definitely not together. One
You
of
know
the
what I mean?
one of the worst things that could have happened to us was the best thing though. But like if you look at desegregation, you know,
That was the worst thing happened.
yeah, because like with segregation, like we had no choice but to be together. Because
Yeah.
they was beating
But
our
you know
ass.
what, man? But right now we in a whole different place. Right?
It's like
Right.
we segregated because the old is fighting the young. This is the bloodline.
I'm rest.
30 and under versus 30 to 45. Well, 30 to 45. They understand each other.
The baby boomers
45 and
versus
older, yeah, like
the millennials.
But still, here's my point. I'm
No,
trying to
because
make,
you remember
man.
one more
You
thing,
asked-
Sean. One more thing. 'Cause I gotta say this because it gets to a certain point where it's though the older generations expect the younger ones to look at them a certain type of way.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And when they don't, they get angry at. Them.
yeah,
But
true.
not noticing that you gotta act a certain type of way. You gotta alter your thinking sometimes when you're dealing with the younger generation. I never
Right.
had a problem with it because I try to put in that extra effort to understand that maybe they might not get it this way.
Mhm.
You know, maybe it's not as simple as it was when I was coming up.
For sure.
That it's not as simple for me to do this way, and just because I got it that way, I'm expecting them to get it that way, right? You know what I mean? And a lot of times they're not gonna be able to get it the ways that we used to show them.
Everybody
You know
don't
what I
learn
mean?
this
We got
stuff.
to sometimes go outside our box.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Because the generations coming behind them, our children are coming behind them. You know, if we don't put effort in and our youth,
Here's my
it's
problem.
going to get
Don.
ugly.
Here's my problem. All right, that I have. All right. Me myself, all right, because I don't want to put this jacket on nobody. So I'm gonna talk about myself. Right. I know I'm a man. First and foremost. All right. Right. I say I'm a man. Why? First of all, I have my own place. All right. Have my own space that I call my home. All right. Second of all, I'm raising my children. All 10 of them. Like I supposed to. As a man, because I chose to lay down and have them. All right? They didn't ask to come here. All right? So, yeah, I know I'm a man. But when I ask dudes to step up and be men, I got to stop and understand why a lot of them don't step up. Because they're not men.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even men in their own damn homes. They're not even stepping up in their own homes to be a father, to be the provider,
And it does start with the home.
to hold shit down.
That's where it starts. It starts there.
Well,
So a lot
I
of
will agree
times,
with
you
that.
know, I gotta stop and
I
think,
will agree
okay,
with
a
that.
lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna show up.
I'm gonna
can't
pose a
debate
question
You-
for.
you
It
know,
starts home.
I'm gonna pose a question
Real
for
nice.
all y'all.
Let him ask the question.
So,
Make sure you switch again.
so my question is this. All right. So at one particular time, you had Baltimore was raised off of the ports, the import export of goods. You had Bethlehem Steel, you had GMC,
My father worked.
all these places where we actually own some stuff. You know what I mean? Like where you could make $60,000 a year, buy a home.
That was a whole different time.
It was a whole different
Whole
time.
different time.
So if you look at the limited resources that we have now in terms of being a man,
Right.
and then let's say hypothetically speaking, you know, you jump out the porch a little early, you get a drug charge, you can't get financial aid to possibly get what they consider a good job. And what's really a good job? Working for somebody else or you owning your own business, and we're not teaching that entrepreneurship. You know, right now we are in a phase where the younger are realizing that, you know what, I'm gonna rebel against whatever, but they rebelling in the wrong way. But I just feel like, what do you do in a situation where you gotta go out to Jessup for $22 an hour? You gotta go to mother freaking Aberdeen for $25 an hour.
Yeah,
Like,
bro,
where they at?
I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying. All right, brother. I look at it like this. All right, you talking to a? I mean, what you say, Han? What's the slogan you always say? No
No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness.
Right.
Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. That's
Bottom
it.
line.
That's
it.
it.
I'm a straight 100.
That's the hustle.
I'm just being a devil's advocate because I'm gonna work 3 jobs. I got you.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
That's
Okay.
called sacrifice right there.
Because
That's
I don't
respect
talk
sacrifice.
I don't talk about nobody. I talk about myself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A motherfucker ain't got no excuses today. Cut and dry.
I shake
Nigga,
to
you
that.
talking to a
I
motherfucking
shake
nigga
to
that
that.
was a dope fiend, crackhead,
Mm-hmm.
homeless.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm taking care of 10 I came from all that shit.
Got the whole team.
And I'm taking care of 10. Oh, I'm taking care of 10 fucking children and about 5 that ain't even mine.
Respect.
Respect,
Real shit.
Yeah.
dedication.
I'm talking about I came from all that dumb shit
Mm-hmm.
to this point where I'm at now, where though I'm paying all my bills, own my own shit, got businesses. A nigga ain't got no fucking excuse today.
No
Yeah.
excuse.
That's
I feel
real
the
shit. A
same
nigga
way.
ain't got no fucking excuse.
But no, 100%.
Either you
though.
gonna stand up and be a fucking man,
because it comes a time
or
in
you're
life
not.
where you know we live and we die. It comes a time we got to sacrifice no longer about it being about us. If we don't start working on our youth and start building them to make a better future for ourselves as a culture,
Mm-hmm.
then we fail in ourselves. I don't give a fuck how much money we make before we die.
Right.
How many things, how many places we go, how much money we spend on jewelry, cars, how many places we travel across the world. You know what I mean? But if we can't step up and understand what we got to do to make our youth better, to better our community, when we can look 25 years from now and not just see the strip right here, then something could be built on that side of the street.
Mm-hmm.
Something could be built around the corner. Something could be going on, and we can look
Got
at our
that
children
right,
and
machine.
our sons and be
Yes.
like,
That's right.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Own
going
our own
to see you
shit.
behind a fucking glass in the prison system.
Facts. That's
I'm looking at you like a real businessman.
a lot of
That
that's
what
gonna be
makes-
on ham though.
That will validate you as a man. Being able to
Ham.
look at your fucking children
That's
and your youth
That's
and
right.
say, I did a good job in teaching
That's
you
right.
how to move with this.
Right.
Ham.
You know what I mean?
A
To
lot
me,
of
that's
that gonna be
that's
on you.
important.
I agree with you, bro. 100%.
I mean-
Ham. A lot of responsibility. You got a lot of responsibility on your hands. Ham. You got a lot of responsibility on your hands because
Being media.
no, beyond media, it's this particular neighborhood. How many people look up to you, and how many people listen? Like, listen, you one of the few people in the hookah lounge. I go to hookah lounge. I see people congregate around you. You know, like, and ultimately, beyond the hookah lounge, you got Izzy, you got Tony. You know, you got a lot of people that actually. It's about you, man. You got the influence. You got a lot of power, man.
But you know,
So-
I'm gonna tell you that.
No.
People think that, but
Time
I
out.
don't carry like that. You
No,
know why?
time out. No,
I'm
you got.
I don't
Li-
carry like that. You know why? Because see, listen, my mother had 7 kids, and my daddy had 4 kids, and I'm the oldest, so I can never think about myself.
That's not. But here's the thing. You always been an individual. Listen, when I was on,
You carry a lot of influence. man.
you do. When I was
You carry a lot
down,
of influence, bro.
when I was on Fairview on Edgewood, I ain't really bang with you, but I knew who you was. You was an individual.
Understanding how to use that influence. to
So,
make
It's
know
you
what
got
I
to
mean?
take responsibility for that. Them young boys coming up under you, and even some of the ones that's about your same age, respect you enough to be in a position where they're gonna listen to your ass.
Right.
So don't run from. That's your calling.
You got a lot of good people behind you.
Yeah.
A lot of
Don't.
good
Ain't
people
no running
behind
from
you.
it.
Real talk.
Now you
Got a lot of
accountable.
good
We,
people behind you, man.
Yeah,
Listen.
I put my money behind it. That's how much
shout
I
out,
believe.
shout out to my business manager,
I
Sean
want to
West.
keep it real. Like,
He a pain in the ass, man.
Because I believe
He
in
the
it.
hardest nigga I gotta
I
deal
said
with.
it. He's like,
That's
look,
right.
this
a lot
ain't.
of good
That's
people
right.
behind you.
He said
A
this
lot of
camera
good
ain't straight.
Shame,
I
man.
like it. When I seen that, listen.
Williams
know I'm
When I
Brothers.
seen that, I was like,
Yeah,
he like
Williams
me.
Brothers, my guy.
Shout out to
I'm
Williams
out.
Brother
Yeah.
Incorporated.
Williams
Mhm.
Brothers Incorporated. My man
Respect
MJ been
his
with me
craft.
from day one.
Mhm.
He'll play the cut. Yo, my first 3 episodes is great because I know Donnie and his brother for a long time, and nigga Mikey, he don't say much. He just when he
Shout out
get
to
in his
Mike.
feeling, he do
Shout
things.
out to
But
MJ 3900
my first
Instagram.
2 podcasts ever shot, he shot them, and it was perfect. Everything after that, when he got off the camera, it's been a motherfucking trouble. Then I get he ain't never tried to do it again. But I can always remember the first 2 Mikey did it. Listen to everything Mumble said. It was just easy as 1, 2, 3. Yo did everything Mumbles said, man. And Mumbles tell me that, man. We walked in there with a whole crew, then we Mumbles. And it's just that, man. Shout out to my man Kenny, man. That nigga be ready to fight. But
Shout
it's just, hey, but don't, but
Shout out to the team.
shout out to the
Shout out to
team.
the team.
Yeah, but listen though.
Shout out to the
Danny,
team.
but that's what it is, right? And this is what I learned, right? At the end of the day, if anybody know me as an individual, they know like, yo, that nigga 100. Whether a nigga a fuck ass nigga and he don't want to say it, after it's all over, we gotta say it. Like, yo, at the end of the day, I wasn't really being fan. Like, I ain't want no bullshit. Kept it 100 with me. I just was on my tip. With that being said, is that yo, I came up whereas though I came up in the era where love meant something when I was younger.
It still
And
does. It still does.
Yeah, and whereas though the older guys that was around me, they never. It was two types of older niggas. The older niggas I didn't fuck with. That's what made me be so loyal to my younger guys. Cause I was like, yo, why the fuck would you do that little shit with my girl? You gonna tell my girl, oh, you packing me? Like right there, where I got my girl. Like I never do no shit like that with my little man. I'm saying that's the shit I learned. Like I never be doing some tripping off the bitches around my little man and then burn some of his little girlfriend. I got some freaks with me. That ain't even your girl. And whatever I've been like, yo, why you showing off for her? That ain't your girlfriend. Then I'd have been a rat. But you just told me, yo, go to the store. And matter of fact, I had to your walk money at, yo. Then I'm gonna be like, all that. So when I was young, I used to always say, I ain't gonna never treat the niggas I love like that. Like, I like, yo, niggas used to beat niggas' body, used to beat my body when I was little. Like, yo, I ain't gonna never do my niggas like that. Cause I said, phone, you are who you are. I always knew, yo, I know the niggas to go to. If I got beef, I know my man's in if I want to be home. I know my man's in if we about to go do some dumb shit. You stay right here because I know his capability. I know where he should be at.
Right.
I never put nobody under the gun all my life. Any
Exactly.
nigga that
That's
know
what it's
me,
about.
I never put the young niggas under the gun. I never told niggas, no fuck shit. I never said, yo, we gonna call the police on the niggas because they making more money. I always told everybody, yo, be 100 and be true to yourself, yo. You don't gotta be no how that be learned. Yo, fuck that gun, yo. We can fight this nigga head up, win, lose, or draw. You still my man.
Hey, one person in particular, you just had Gino here.
Yeah, Gino, childhood friend of mine.
Him and Twan
Shout
tried.
out, Gino.
Yeah, him and
Shout out,
Twan tried to bank me right on Chelsea. Listen, we was hanging with each other the next day. I'm talking about I got hands.
Yeah, nigga know
Yeah.
about your hands, Danny. Nigga,
Look,
I know
Chop,
about your hands.
him and Chops tried to
Yeah.
bank me right there.
Oh, some
And,
drunk shit, right?
No, they wasn't even drunk. We was kids. We was 9th, 10th grade. You know what I mean? Well, 8th grade, as a matter of fact. But they thought they had me.
They bust a move on you.
Yeah, they bust one. You know,
Move on.
over a chick.
Oh, a chick, I said. 'Cause that's what y'all was
Down
into.
that
Yeah, we was
age,
into
always-
chick.
Y'all was into that.
That's what
Down
we was
that
into.
age, always
Chicks.
Not over those buses.
Shout out to Gino, man. Hey, listen.
That's my guy. I'm
One
glad
thing
he
I
home.
got his hat on, man. I'm trying to get him
What's
sponsored.
up, Gino?
Shout out, Jim. I'm
Shout
trying
out
to
to
get that
Rachel.
I
sponsored.
need one of them hats.
Yeah, I'm trying. We working out the shit where he sponsors me, and that's where you always talk to me about sponsors and having my merch.
I talked to you about merch, not sponsorship.
Yeah, merch. You always tell me about merch.
good.
Like, yo, I need that.
That raw
You need
dope
that
could go
merch.
everywhere. Like
Film.
they going.
That's
It's
the
gonna be
importance
like
of
a
brand.
month.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
importance
gonna
of
be
a
like
brand, you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's a brand.
I think about when you make a brand, you can kind of branch off in a lot of avenues. You know what I mean? And pay attention to Machine Lifestyle. We on
Yeah,
the
that's
rise,
it.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
it.
for
That's
I've been
sure.
officially home for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just getting
Big
started.
Oh, man.
shout out.
I've been
Machine
officially
Lifestyle.
home for 3
Wow.
weeks. We just getting started.
That's
Keep
right.
an eye on Machine
Body
Lifestyle.
right, get your mind right.
We on the
and
rise
everything
right
right. That's
But
right.
Machine-
know what I mean?
Machine
Be on the lookout
Lifestyle.
for our
Question,
clothing
right?
line.
Shout out.
Because I couldn't let this part. I couldn't let it go on. And listen, yo, I got 6 brothers and 2 sisters, right? And a lot of y'all niggas, it make me have 30 brothers and X amount of sisters. But one thing I know about your brother, your little brother, my guy, just when you was on that 12 years, you know what I mean? Tell them what loyalty means amongst the brotherhood.
I mean, brotherhood is served. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at it and they can say that they understand the real concept of brotherhood. But I just did 12 years in prison, year for year. I used to wake up days at 365 days and had to do another 365 days. Another 365 days.
Right.
Another
Wow, yeah.
365 days
Shit in
after
the
that.
cage,
For
bro.
12 fucking
Fucking
years.
cage.
But my little brother, and again, shout out to MJ 3900.
Shout out to
You know what I mean? Every step of the way, whenever I called, whenever I needed something done, whatever I asked for, it was never a question. He made sure he got it done.
Forget about little
You know what I
brother.
mean? And he know that we live and we was bred and we gonna die together. You know what I mean? That's just the importance of brotherhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's important to be able to understand and be able to, for me to be able to feel that I got a little brother that I understood that we grew up the right way. So we understand there's no man left behind when it comes to brotherhood. Fuck talking about it, live right. You know what I mean? Get you a brother that's going that go through trials, go through tribulations, and see how a motherfucker gonna be there for you. Right. And then you understand really what the importance of brotherhood is. You know what I mean? And I could spend my lifetime trying to show my appreciation, but I'd never be able to do enough because all the shit I went through in them 12 years could not be explained. You know what I mean? It couldn't be in. Whenever I needed somebody to talk to or words of encouragement, he always knew the right things to say. Always knew the right things to do. You know what I mean? No matter how far away I was. You know what I mean? Another thing about the federal system that taught me is we get out of this mindset about around the way type shit. The federal system is Baltimore City. It gives you appreciation of where you're from. And we are highly respected in the federal system. Baltimore City is looked at like no other. You know what I mean? And it's just about putting on for the city, man. And this fitness thing I'm starting, this is bigger than physical fitness. Right? You know what I mean? It transfers off into, we're going to get something going with the children too or something. You know what it is, so they can work out and get things going. But it's bigger than just physical fitness. You know what I mean? Because it takes trials and tribulation to get fit up here. Right? You might wake up in the morning and think you're mentally fit, but you got to be able to go through experiences to understand really what it means to be going through tribulation.
I hate to say it, but Trump said some stuff that was actually real recent. It's not politically correct at all.
But we got to be careful.
Let me tell you what he said.
Treading on.
That's what it's about.
No fuck shit, no fake shit.
Come on with it. I want to hear about Trump and what he had to say.
He was talking about the people in Vietnam War, some of the vets, right? Now, what I respect the vets 100%. They got the utmost.
I'm a veteran myself.
Shout out to the veteran. I got cousins and my granddaddy. He fought in World War II.
So Trump says that everybody just wasn't mentally strong enough to survive what happened. And at the end of the day, it's some truth in it. Like, everyone is not.
Know he ducked out on Vietnam War.
I bet his ass did duck out.
Yeah.
I know.
It wasn't his war.
What did he say? Had some bone spurs or something.
Hey, you know they ain't gonna let.
That was common. That was a common way to get out of when your daddy had money and stuff. That was a common way of getting out. You had bone spurs. Of getting the doctor to say you had bone spurs and real shit.
Yeah, it makes sense. It make a whole lot of sense, you know. But at the end of the day, everyone.
But everybody's not cut for it.
Everybody's not cut for it, so it sounds.
Nobody's
it sounds unfair.
You know, one of the realest things I heard.
Yourself in, brother.
Yeah,
something you find yourself in. Nobody's cut for war. Now they prepare us mentally, try to prepare us for war. You know, I'm a veteran. Right? You know, when you go through basic training, you know, that grueling, you know, I mean, I'm telling you, this shit is what turns boys to men. Real shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking about it really disciplines your mind, your body, everything. I mean, it transfers everything from one way of living in a way of civilian life to just thinking military. That's real shit, man. They brainwash the ass.
For sure.
You know, brainwash. But what it did for me, it taught me discipline in a hell of a way. Because I was very undisciplined ass when I got there.
Military. Talk about the military, right?
Military.
I was all TC. I was on all TC.
No, I ain't talking about all TC shit.
Yo, where your pictures at? I want to see your pictures, yo.
I got a picture. I'm going to post it. Me and my cousin, nigga. I was on all TC for 2 years.
Yo, I will pay for him pictures right now.
Mom and daddy.
Somebody, I got money for those pictures, yo.
I went to the military ball. You know what, Sean? You've been in the military. You know, with the military ball, we had our dress blues on. I was
That's
too
the fun
fat.
part. You talking about the fun
listen.
You talking about the fun part, nigga.
I had to dress blues on. I had to dress. I couldn't. Listen, the military fucked up. Y'all think it's fresh clothes. They trained us where he been, because when it came to dress blues, it was if you can find the shit to fit you. They had a bunch of dress blues. I couldn't fit it. So I wore my regular uniform.
That's the worst shit he had to deal with.
I was a little bigger than the uniform. I was a little bigger than the uniform back then.
What he's gonna wear, nigga?
Yeah.
You taking your ass through some basic training.
Yeah. I dropped out of it. I ain't want no parts of it. After I went out Aberdeen for a week on that proving ground and seeing what they really go to, I made the decision. I don't want to do it. I ain't going in the army. But shout out to everybody that served.
Soldiers, nigga. They make your ass out of soldiers.
100%. The realest thing I ever heard Trump say was, Trump got to focusing on, all the work that we was doing outside our country, like all the free assistance we was giving. And he kind of like the America first thing I understood that, because it kind of like reports back like our community. Getting ourselves in order first before we allow ourselves to be able to stretch ourselves to be able to. It's real.
I believe Trump bought the bag.
What you saying is right, but it's in a sense,
the
way he twisted, he
it's like how we protecting people.
Because
Trump understands that without the flow of currency, we're not going to be able to accomplish everything. It's like life. You won't be able to accomplish everything you accomplish right now.
He put a twist on it. What you gotta understand is his motive of saying it. You gotta understand how Trump came to power and how he remained in power.
Trump came to power like a lot of other
presidents came
to power.
But no.
You know what I mean?
We never had nothing like this, brother.
Right.
Nothing like this.
It's a new age.
No, hold on.
We can't expect the same
bro.
forever.
This shit here,
we can't expect the same forever.
brother. This shit, no.
Someone knows a new age.
Hell no,
back in the 50s. The game plan from the 50s.
I can't
be the game plan in 2020.
I can't let you hijack this one, bro. We talking about intelligence, okay?
Intelligence from the 50s ain't the same thing in 2019.
We talking about common fucking sense and intelligence, brother.
No, but common sense might.
Let me hear where he going.
Go.
Let's hear where he going. I see where you at.
Check this out. It's a reason why I always say it's a reason why I'm where I'm at in life. All right? Why I'm successful, why I have what I have.
Did time and meet purpose and potential?
Listen, it's all about planning.
Okay.
All right? It's all about planning. Perfection, practice makes perfect. Honing your fucking craft. You put your mind to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You practice it good enough. Yeah, it can become perfect. But what I'm saying pertaining to Donald Trump is he came to power through hatred, bigotry, right? Because usually people use rationale, they use their intelligence, they think, right? This man did not come to power that way, right? He came to power with hatred of brown people crossing the border. He made black people think that them brown people taking shit from you. And no, we got a lot of lazy ass niggas that don't want to work, all right? They taking jobs these niggas don't want, all right? I'm talking about real shit. That's how that man came to power. Now, when we talking about giving foreign aid, help, and assistance to war-torn areas in Africa, Indonesia, places around the world, yeah, you're right. We got fucked up places in our own backyard.
A lot of help.
And you know what? You can't blame no fucking Donald Trump for that. You have to blame your local representative for that shit, okay? Because the federal government sends us money to help our communities.
Right.
But when your ass don't vote, you don't mean shit.
Even like the school system here.
Even with the school, everything, brother. The reason why our communities are in such despair, like I said, is because people refuse to step the fuck up and do what's right. They refuse to be fathers in their home to their children. They refuse to take responsibility of their own fucking self in their life.
Agreed.
To the point, it's easy to scapegoat some goddamn body and say, you're the reason, that's the reason. But like I said, brother,
That's why we here
when
though. It gotta
we
be raw.
have resources here. We have federal funding here.
Agreed.
It's hard to get that federal
Hold on,
funding,
bro.
man.
It's
Come on,
money
man.
out here. Listen to me. No,
Like
bullshit. It's money out here that's available. You got to go get it. You got to get up off your ass. My mother used to always say, all right, because I used to lay on my ass as a lazy motherfucker.
That's
Not
why we
doing
love
shit,
him, man. We
being
love
a
Uncle
fucking
Sean.
bum. All right? And my mother used to always say, boy, ain't no fucking power gonna drop out the sky. And ain't no fucking job gonna come knock on that goddamn door for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get up off your ass.
For sure.
If you want something. You got to get up off your ass and take responsibility for your goddamn self,
So let me
brother,
pose
and
one
your
question.
own fucking life. See, because a lot of white folks do that too. But you know what? They blame us for their own sorry ass situation and say because you're a nigga, because you're black. Don't even know your ass. But you know what? You're the reason why their life is so fucked up. We got to start looking at ourselves.
So we gotta be raw, like this podcast.
Raw
Raw
dope. That's right. You got
That's the whole point of being raw dope. Because everybody, everyone wants to be politically correct. Facts ain't being ham, it ain't politically correct. It's like, look, it is what it is.
It ain't.
So it's easy to just say that.
But one of the issues
You got
is
to have reason and rationale behind that thinking.
we gotta be straight up. Like we not doing enough.
Hey,
like,
listen, this is what I think, guys.
You're right. We're
think.
not doing enough, brother. And you absolutely right.
So-
we as men are not doing enough to take
Hey,
responsibility
yo, listen.
for our own fucking communities. When you see
Yeah,
trash laying
I
on
agree
the
with
fucking
that.
ground,
I agree with that.
pick that
I
shit
agree with
up.
that. I agree with that. Word
Put
up.
that shit in the trash can. Don't drive down
That's
the
how
street
I
and
am.
throw a fucking cup out your
I
goddamn
never
window.
in my life do it.
Real shit,
If
man.
I see a chick do it, I leave her alone.
I just
She
drove
ain't-
through fucking. I'm serious, bro. I just drove through fucking. What's that area right over here? The white part of our city, just on 29th Street. Area over there. What's that? Hamden.
Hampton. Shout out to
Hamden.
Hampton.
Yeah, I smoke now. I'm retired. I don't have to answer to no goddamn body. I'm a grown ass man. I raise my children. But I smoke now. Bro, I had to go over to Hampton to get some legal fucking weed with my friend. Real shit. Over to the white fucking neighborhood. Streets clean as hell. Real shit. Clean as hell. I'm looking at this shit. You think you're some fucking Mayberg. Some
I know
motherfucking way.
exactly what you're
But
saying.
you know what? It's a way of life to them. It's a way of life to them.
Because we used to put trash
You know,
in the motherfucking sewage, not
See,
knowing that it was going into the
they're
harbor.
raised to say, don't throw trash on the ground. Alright? They teach their kids that shit. Alright? When you walk the dog, pick the dog shit up. They teach that
I had a
shit.
whole house full of
See,
pit
but we
bulls.
as black folks, we don't do that shit in our community. We don't take pride in our own fucking community, brother. And we ain't got
That's
nobody
what
to
I
blame
love
for
what
that
y'all
shit
doing right here.
but ourselves.
Listen,
You know what I mean? I'll
Ham-
be the first one to
Ham
say
was so proud, like, yo, you got to come around here, yo, come, yo, like, Ham proud
real
about
shit.
this neighborhood, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I never, right? That's how it is, right? Basically, me personally, my roots and my bloodline don't go no further than Northwest into South Carolina, and Columbus, South Carolina, and Denver, Colorado, West Virginia. I know those 4 places my bloodline been at because that's what I was raised at. Columbus, Sumter, West Virginia, Colorado. That's it. My people up in New York and New Jersey. So with that being said, I understand this. I lived a lot of different places, getting older, having girlfriends, and getting partners different places. But I ain't been from nowhere to Northwest Baltimore. Both sides of the tracks I hang out in. You know what I mean? The junction, I go get chicken boxes.
Well, brother, you need to get out some more then, bro.
No, listen, hold
Real,
on.
that's real shit. That sounds like a miserable ass life to me.
No, listen.
Shit.
Let me correct this for you. Me at my age, I've been in at least 32 states in the United States.
You have.
a lot.
Ham been around.
I've been a lot of places. I lived a lot of places. What I'm
Ham
saying
has
is,
been all
when
over
it
this
comes
country.
to Baltimore,
That's right. You've been all over this
when it
country. I
comes
will
to
say that.
Baltimore, my region been Northwest Baltimore. You get what I'm saying? I got friends in East Baltimore, South Baltimore. I got North Baltimore. I got friends everywhere, but I grew up in Northwest Baltimore, meaning the schools I hung out at in Northwestern, Forest Park, Dr. Martin Luther King, Green Spring, Pimlico, Garrison, Liberty. These are schools, 87. These are the places I went.
Goddamn schools.
But listen, that's Northwest Baltimore.
Your ass
Mondawmin.
must got put out a
No,
lot of
listen though. Northwest Baltimore, the malls you shop at, when your family come from Northwest, you're going to go to Mondawmin. You're going to go to the Ricestown Road Plaza.
Right.
These are the places that I grew up. My grandmother and them. And I learned about Towson and security when I got old enough to do movies. I knew Mondawmin, the Plaza, and Luxury Mall, because that's where my people went.
That's funny.
That's
I'm
where
trying
my
to think,
people.
when the first time
Anybody
that I
people
get
did
my
more
ass
than
out the
that,
city and go to
that's where I went
security
at.
mall. All I ever knew was Mondawmin.
I discovered security mall when I was
shit.
about 15 years old because when my father and them was growing up,
shit, man, in my 20s.
it was a movie theater on Liberty Heights. It was bowling alleys around here. When I got old enough, the bowling alleys, the movie theater, and skating was different. Skating was down Pennsylvania Avenue, but you didn't want to go there. So you know, you went to skate land. You took the travel out to have a good time skating.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? But I grew up in Northwest Baltimore after the fact when Northwest Baltimore was golden at one time. Think about it. Think 50 years ago, Northwest Baltimore carried a golf course, a racetrack.
You're right. That's real shit.
What else can you do,
This was
Brandon?
the Jewish area.
This
This here was the
neighborhood got a
Jewish
motherfucking golf course that
Real
been there
shit.
100 years
Jewish
and a
area.
racetrack that been there 100 years.
Yeah.
So that just lets you know the neighborhood right there.
Right.
And the reservoir
I ain't even
that
think
been there
about
100
that.
years.
That's right. Reservoir right
I
there.
didn't
Hamlin
think
Park.
about
And
Hamlin
the
Park
circle,
Reservoir
and
right
you
there.
go in the
I live
circle
right
and get to
across
all
from
this.
Real shit.
You get what I'm saying? So this
Sure.
neighborhood has just been, and then you look at some of the houses around here, they're huge.
Then there's elementary school right here. Liberty Elementary School is still.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
My grandfather
I
and
was
them built
always
Garrison.
back and forth with Zaya before I knew what the Zaya
You know
was
what I'm
as
saying,
a kid.
That
I grew
makes
up in
sense.
East Baltimore, Somerset
For
Project.
anything was
Oh,
that
yeah?
golf course.
Yeah, I
My
grew
cousin
up
And
over
that
there,
got
sure.
that
Somerset
racetrack.
Project.
Short
So
crowd.
this let me know Northwest
I was a
Baltimore is
kid
the
when I was
proud
little.
of Baltimore.
Nah, but a lot of dudes know me. They
You know what I mean?
know
Wells got a horse
Uh-huh.
track and a golf course. Wells in Baltimore got a horse track and a golf course. Less than 5 miles away from each other.
Man, I hear a lot of people talk bad about the city, man. But I be being gone so long and coming back to the city, I just was ecstatic.
Oh,
I
Lock
just
Raven,
love Baltimore. I just couldn't wait to get back to Baltimore City.
Right, right.
But
Them
not a
niggas
horse
home,
track.
everybody
Those
like,
niggas had a golf course.
I
over
say,
there.
yeah, they
Baltimore's
got
so
that.
fucked up. It's so bad in Baltimore. You don't want to do this in Baltimore. And I just used to ignore it. I used to be like, man, I just spent 12 years away from my city. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I miss Baltimore.
Right.
For sure.
This is a beautiful city. You know what I mean? And I just get tired of people talking so down about the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucked up for this. It's so fucked up for that. Who fault is that? Then people put work in their city. They put work in LA and New York City and stuff like that to get to build their city the way it is. We just, it's like a crab in a barrel mentality. It's like if you so far down in that barrel, I'm not gonna reach down and pull you back out type shit. No one wants to support each other, and this fucks me up. Coming home to see the way this city is, to see the way this city has grown to be. It's really heartbreaking. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, even though I'm one person, I just feel like it's a time to like to hook up with people that really feel like they want to make a difference, man. Who knows what might happen with a few good minds? You put them through good minds.
That's what
together.
this about right
You
here.
know what I
We
mean?
need to
Because I
know.
love my city.
That's what the podcast about.
You know what I mean? I don't get caught up on no, like, I just
This
I
divine
still wake
intervention.
up in the morning and think about I'm in Baltimore. I just spent years all over the place. I just wake up in the morning like I'm in Baltimore City. I was born and raised in Baltimore City. I love Baltimore City.
Sure.
I'm in Baltimore. I don't give a fuck where I wake up at or what's going on. I love Baltimore City. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing
Like
to
you,
be back.
hey
You know
Ham,
what I mean?
I just want to shout you off for just bringing us together, man. Like, cause I would never probably met these guys. You know, I've been hearing a lot about you. He always talking about my plan, my Sean, my OG, Sean. Blah, blah, he always hype me, digging you. So in my mind, you know,
You tell him that again.
he
Hold up,
always-
Danny.
He like,
Because
listen,
that
I'm-
motherfucker make me sick.
He-
What I told you down the hookah line.
like-
Hold up. Let me tell you how I got this.
Uh-huh.
Because you from around here, you my man. So I tell you, hold up. His uncle did this for
He
me.
always,
and make that happen.
he always hype you, right? So
I know
the type of person I am,
That's why I'm always on.
if you tell me a person, right, I'm a visual person, so in my mind, I got an idea of this person in my head, right? So I wasn't expecting to see your slick ass, man. respect. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, this energy here is
fresh, baby.
This
I
energy
keep
here
stay
is
fly.
great. Yeah,
that's my hat. To stay fly.
I'm gonna get them sneakers. Don't think them niggas a gang.
That's right. It's a lifestyle for me, baby.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
The lifestyle. But listen, though, right?
That's the motto, man.
So starting with you, Danny. You the big man. Like a lot. And listen, right? You say the guys that I know, like I know for a fact that shout out to YG Tech. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No excuses. I'm very proud of him. But I know for a fact if you know the situation right, I can make it right. Sosa, very, my man, I can make it right with that. A lot of these other guys, you know what I mean? It's like this, but they are two artists that I know they got a name for themselves in Baltimore that I know I could, hey bro, trying to do this and this is just, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can get with that. And then Izzy, he and each other, you know what I mean? Everything. So they, you know what I mean? That's basically it. But when it comes to Baltimore, I think that Baltimoreans lost focus on what counts. And to me, it's promoters and DJs. It's everything in Baltimore. Because if a promoter can convince his audience, this motherfucker hot, he can be in my spot. They coming. The right DJ mixing the music and mixing that artist in it makes sense.
Agreed.
So you know.
So where I think we fall short at is that as black people, we wait to watch and see if a person made it before we actually support.
Right.
We waiting. We want to see if he make it. Then when he make it, then we hop on their nuts.
Right.
We stroking their cock after they. It's a happy ending after they make it, you know. But at the end of the day, we gotta get behind them beforehand when it's grassroots and be there and actually support them. Like bump that music, buy that CD. Like the DJs too. Like they be on some Hollywood stuff where like sometimes a nigga might have to stop a nigga from slapping a DJ. You know, when you had a certain type of nigga like, yo, that nigga ain't playing, nigga ain't no music going on. And I'm like, yo, look, chill, look, it's me, relax. Like, come on, for me, look at me, come on, come back. You know, and to be in that position, and really it's all about support. We gotta support each other. If this man got a clothing line, he doing fitness gear, whatever he's doing, support it. Don't jump on who is hot. You know, like for example, you got like Huey Brand, they're hot in Baltimore. You got Dovell, the off tour. You know,
shout out to Dovell. He
respect.
Be here soon.
I'ma shout him out, you know, but I bet they won't shout me out, you know, which I don't care nothing about. But I respect. I'm a clap for everybody that's winning, because at the end of the day, that's how I'm gonna get my blessings. You know, I ain't been I left my job. I worked for Verizon for 5 years. Was miserable. I'm like, I'm gonna work my way up to upper management. I had my bachelor's degree in psychology, went and signed up for my master's in business management, got 3 classes away and was like, you know what? Corporate America ain't for me. What am I doing? Right. Like, I'm a whole hustler. I got out the block when I was 12. Like, they come home from Hammer Jacks, the whole pack sold. And I'm smiling with money on my hand, like, because I knew where the work was, you know? But at the end of the day, I take a hustler mentality to whatever I do.
Shout out to the motherfucking hustler.
Yeah, hey, big respect.
Shout out to the fucking hustler.
But
and that's how I started too, the same way, bro.
Gotta get out that porch.
Gotta get out that porch. And my thing was, I was taught. See, my uncles, right? See, my grandmother passed away when I was very, very young. And the great part about it's never a great part, but when my grandmother passed away, I was raised up by her mother, my great grandmother. So when I was raised up with my great and my great uncles, and the crazy part about it is education wasn't important to them when they was young. Because my uncle told me, "Man, you talking about you got good grades? I dropped out when I was 8."
Yo,
and listen, he said I was peeling potatoes down Lexington Market to make sure we had food on the table for mom and them.
Hey,
mama got 12 kids, and we moving this type of way. So he told me. I've been working since I was 8.
Hey, yo, hold up. I forgot Bump. Me and Bump was in the same class together.
Yeah, shout out to Sleazy.
Yeah, Sleazy. Yeah.
Right,
but
Bump.
Most people don't even know. I played Division I college basketball.
Right.
Like, they don't even know that about me. They look at me and think I didn't did everything you could think of. Like, my son, 14 years old, 6'2".
Yeah,
like,
shout out to your son, he working.
Yeah, Team Thrill, you know, like every trip, you know, we done been to Alabama, Charlotte, Houston, like we done took 10 trips in this year for basketball. I'm there. And if it is tight, you know what? I'm gonna say, son, you know what? I can't make it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and send this money for you out. The flight is paid for. I can't make it right now because you know at the end of the day, home got to be good. You know what I mean? Like you got some people going to Miami, not paying their rent for Zoe weekend or whatever it's called, the takeover weekend. Nah, like bro, pay your rent. Home got to be good. You got to have someone to go home to.
Motherfuckers breaking themselves on outfits.
Or chicks.
On outfits and
Yo,
shit. Real shit.
If that chick can't eat oodles and noodles, you don't need her. Like at the end of the day, sometimes it get down to that point. You got to be real. Like you got to be able to say, like, look, you know what? I can spend the $60 at Fleming's or Ruth Chris, or $100 at Ruth Chris, or I could go to the grocery store, fill my refrigerator up real quick, and I can make everything you need, baby. A chick appreciate that more. But at the end of the day, we not willing to do that. We want to let this facade. Like I'm not doing it for the gram. I unsubscribe to the way society think about me.
Bro, let me say this. That took me back a little bit.
Yes.
Cooking the bills.
OG.
Bro, this was in my heyday. This is one of the ways, you know, I mean, a lot of people know me, how I used to get down. That's how I used to get girls. I would cook for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, real shit. You know, invite them over for dinner, I'll cook for them.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's some real shit, boy. That's some fly shit. I mean, you know, I don't do it no more.
Fellas, you gotta watch that because you cooking for them now. Y'all getting married.
Half for the family.
You might get stabbed. You cook for them now.
You know, real shit.
Cause they not getting the family.
These women don't appreciate that
they
shit.
Don't.
They don't appreciate that shit.
Because they want to do everything for the brand.
I might make a stir fry, a jail dish.
It's for show.
She gotta love me like that.
Real shit. But they might like that type shit. That's the shit time on there. The stir fries and chicken broth.
Yeah, the wraps. I got you.
They want some chicken tenders.
Everybody got chicken on nuggets and fries.
That's that money you sending me over.
A lot of them used nuggets and fries.
That's real talk.
Shout out to DJ Mumbles, had too much Henny tonight.
He over there mumbling.
Yeah, he over there mumbling.
Shout out to Mumbles.
Shout out to DJ Mumbles, man.
Big shout out.
One of the producers. But listen though,
Big
man.
shout
Starting with you, Dan. Give me your top 5 Baltimore hip hop artists. Ooh. All in the club.
Why you
top
going?
5?
Why, like why you gonna put me on the spot like that?
Because everybody, Sean going on the spot too. And the Machine going on the spot too.
All
He
right.
been around long enough.
I ain't been around long enough to be.
No, Machine,
right.
you know what you like.
I'm gonna keep it
Sean
100.
Baltimore, Machine, music period.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick with the home team first and foremost. I'm gonna take King Los because he's one of the
Shout
most
out to
underrated.
Los.
Underrated.
He's not underrated.
No, I'm talking about
underrated.
I'm talking about here. We don't appreciate.
No,
that
Los
enough.
not underrated here. If you don't got an ear for hip hop, then he's underrated because you don't understand what's going on. But he's not underrated. He trained. He got his fights here.
Okay.
Got his
Respect.
biggest fights here.
Respect.
What I'm saying is he can never be underrated here because he's named underrated in the industry, and they had to hear it first. Anybody that can speak Los name gonna say Los can rap.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well,
You're a lying motherfucker. You said Los can't rap.
Hold on. At this now hold up. Now
He's not favorable
at
here.
this point, Los shouldn't he be in that 5 because Los
No, he
is
gotta
industry
be.
standard at. Oh, Los is industry
There's
standard.
a few artists here in
Right.
Baltimore industry style.
Right,
It's
but
not the
I'm saying
old days no more.
No, but Los at this point.
It's
is
not the old
industry
days no
standard.
more.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Los. He's industry standard. We talking about local hip hop artists that's on the up and coming.
I'm wishing everybody the
Los,
best. So
Los number 1, number 2. Give me number 2.
my number 2. Damn. Go ahead. Give me Scooter. Scooter made a big impact. You know, Scooter up next. Long live him, man. After that, I'm gonna have to go with give me Smash.
Yes, Smash.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Mac. Rest in peace.
Smash, like
Shout out to T-Mac and rest in peace, T-Mac. He passed before his time, man.
he definitely passed before his time.
Smash should have been a big deal.
Damn.
Baby.
For sure. Damn, go ahead and give me. I'm gonna take YG Tech.
I knew it was coming. Shout
Yeah,
out to Tech.
I love YG
Shout
Tech.
out to
man.
Tech, man. I was just, yeah, that's the guy. That's the home team, man. That's the guy, man. Shout out to YG Tech. That's full.
No. Yeah, man, big shout out. I mean, shit, I might know his music.
I mean, yeah.
You understand, Jack? My kids listen to this type.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got.
Let him get his fifth. Let him get his fifth pick.
I got kids in their 30s. At this point, so, you know, I'm still.
And for the
R&B.
number 5th,
Drum roll.
draft pick.
Number five.
Number five. Yes.
DJ Mumbles.
Number 5
You know when his ass to have.
is Ham. Fast up.
Hey, I'm
yeah,
MC.
yeah, let's
Real
go.
MC.
Yo,
I'm
you got
MC.
bars though, baby.
Real shit.
Back Block Nightmare
Hey, yo.
online right now. Go get it. Run them downloads up, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I did that
No
work.
Fake shit, no fuck shit, no bullshit.
No foolishness.
All right,
No foolishness.
Mhm.
All right.
For sure.
I put my money on this fat motherfucker right now against most of these niggas out here on a battle. I know his fat ass will beat him up.
Mhm.
Any of these niggas out.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's real shit.
Hey,
That's real shit.
listen, I gotta
Niggas
tell you
don't
the
know
story.
this nigga skills. See, Ham.
Cause he playful,
Is a
man.
Nah, I stay locked up. Hey,
Ham
no,
is
listen.
fat. He ain't-
Hold up, Sean. Let me tell him. When Lopes went in, I just got out of jail. Just got out of prison. And me and Lopes had a talk. And they had the Dodge Challenger, the blue one.
Mhm.
Ugly looking blue one.
I remember that.
And we was on the block. It's like 2011. I said, yo, I'm still in the halfway house. He looked me dead in my eye like, yo, I don't want to rap no more, yo. I'm just going to do this whole money hungry thing. My company was Money Hungry Entertainment. It's like, yo, I just want to do videos, produce, deal with DJs. I want to be behind the scene. He said, yo, you crazy? Lopes told me, he said, you crazy or something? He like, yo, Rick Ross, 37. This was 7, 8 years ago. Rick Ross just, hey, yo, you can do it. I'm like, nah, Lopes, nah. I feel like my calling. I was in prison. I was reading books about management and being a movie director. This is what I want to do.
Mhm.
And I'm doing that shit now. With the podcast shit, I'm like, yo, I just want to do some other shit. I don't want to get on the mic. He like, yo, you lost your motherfucking mind. He said, yo, I got something in the making right now.
Mhm.
Yo, you need to get right. I dropped back. I got back into the booth and dropped back like 1901. He
real
shared it
shit.
on Twitter.
That fat motherfucker.
He
I
shared
know-
it
I
on
know you
Twitter.
go.
He shared it on Twitter.
Battle, man.
yo,
That's
I've been
real
doing that
yo.
shit for a long time.
I've been doing it for a
that-
long
that's-
time.
niggas
Since
don't
LL
know.
Cool J.
They don't
I'm
know.
hip. I'm hip. I
Yo,
know it's up.
I watched this nigga, yo,
I
battle.
fought a lot of niggas, yo.
Everybody in that fucking studio.
It's a fight.
Everybody.
It was a fight.
See, he was in that studio with these niggas out here on the block.
Mhm.
With these niggas. The same time going to the studio. Ham's right in that motherfucking studio.
Mhm. Taking it
That's
all
real
in.
shit, man. And that
Yeah.
nigga, yo,
Pause.
I mean, I sat back and I watched some of his shows and then they start freestyling. Real shit. Check. Ham, that shit get the ham, man.
Hey, yo, I'm so sorry, yo. Moose, yo. Young Moose, man.
Nah, you can go because it's really 7.
No, Young
That's
Moose,
6.
yo.
Moose.
Moose.
Moose like that.
Moose.
Moose like that.
Moose
Yes.
lives like young.
Yeah.
I know about Moose too. Yeah,
Moose.
a big shout out to Young Moose. I like.
Yeah, I like
East
YG
side.
second
Yeah,
move.
Yeah, that combo right there, that's so
But
Yeah, they got their
complimentary.
new CD. Shout out there. Go get that if you ain't got that. Hit that notification, hit that
That's fire.
subscribe button, and go download that. Excuse the mug.
Well, let me give you my 5.
Give me your 5 though, but you gotta give me. You can give me industry. You gotta give me 7, but you're OG. Give us your 7 best rappers of all time.
7 best rappers of all time. Shit,
You're
what's
OG.
up?
You're OG.
Of course, it's gonna be Pop. Then
Number
nigga,
one.
That's just my. That's just
I mean,
my
they in the top 2. Pac
order.
and Big.
I mean? Pop, Biggie, Jay-Z,
Number 3, Hobie.
Lil Wayne.
Number 4,
Okay.
Weezy.
Shout out to Weezy.
Your list is tough.
Drake. Yeah, I mean,
Ow.
yeah, Drake got Drake.
Ow!
That nigga
I'm
hit.
feeling
See,
that.
you know I go
I'm
Drake
feeling Drake,
because
man.
he
Ow!
motherfucker hit the industry
Money
and he
talk.
still
Switch
eating.
the camera, Kenny.
I look at how
Don't be
niggas eat.
fucking up.
I look
Money
at how
talk,
niggas
money
eating,
talk.
bro.
It's already fucked up.
That's
Don't
the
fuck up
difference.
no more.
I look at how niggas eating, shawty. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nigga jumped in and he's eating.
Okay, so
He's
that's your
eating.
5. Give me
Alright,
2 more.
Hold up. Yeah, I mean, right now, You know, I gotta go a little bit more because
No, you go
I
10.
gotta
You got
come back
10.
home. See, they industry niggas.
Oh,
but
you
back
got
at
10.
home.
No, you said.
Alright.
You said.
I still got those.
Jay Z,
So what's he doing?
Biggie,
Top
Pop,
of all
Drake,
time? Or
Lil
is he-
Wayne. Now you gave me 5 industry. Now go 5 Baltimore.
Right now, you know I'm gonna be biased. I gotta be biased because these my niggas. You know what I mean? Gotta go with my hood. You know what I mean? Sosa and Sleazy. You know what I mean? They're 2 of my favorites right now.
Yeah, shout out to the gang.
Shout out to
YBG
my
IOU.
favorites right now, you know?
YGB Sosa.
Also Spotty. Got to go with
Shout out to
I
OG
got to go with
Spotty,
my
Certified
bruh.
Society.
Certified Society.
IOU banner.
You know what I mean?
That's 8.
Then I got to drop back a little old school. You know what I mean? My man K-Mac. You know what I mean? He was
Number
always
9,
one of
K-Mac. Shout out to
he always
K-Mac.
one of my
I've been waiting to crush you,
Big
K-Mac,
Mac,
on the
you know
mic.
what I mean? K-Mac always
Retirement
been one of my
party. I want,
You know,
I
real
want
shit.
K-Mac bad.
He's a brother
I
that,
want
that
him bad.
made me start believing in doing hip hop.
Yeah,
It
shout
what
out to
made me
K-Mac.
Start noticing the little niggas
And I've
around
been
me.
wanting to, I've
Real
been wanting
shit.
them since.
He gave me that. You know what I mean? Gave me
Kenny,
that
be switching the
inspiration
camera,
to
please.
Get into music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I've been wanting K-Mac. I've been wanting K-Mac real bad. And I just want to get the anniversary party. RAWDOPE podcast, right? Sean, I'm telling you this now. A certified fly guy gonna back this motherfucker up. But we throwing the motherfucking bash, the RAWDOPE anniversary, along with a street official tribute
How much?
coming
Sound good to me, baby.
December 2019, hosted by Certified Fly Guy.
How much?
Hey, let's just make sure we got this business straight, because you know about that. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
The business here, you know the spot, you scanned it.
Well, listen, I scanned the spot. The only way I'm gonna be president here.
No IG tip in the building.
The
No
only,
Dirt
IG
bike
tip.
life.
the only way I'm gonna be president here is if you have your RAWDOPE podcast shirt set up. Like we got to have that merch right. Look, you got to get your business right. Look, it's 100 niggas in here in this area right now that's gonna buy it.
That's right.
That's $2,500 off the rip. Like, come on, what we
They
talking
acted
about?
up.
No, let's go, Ham.
They acting up.
Don't run from it.
I want to do it.
We doing
Yes.
it. We doing it.
No.
We
Yes.
doing it. We doing it. That's it. We doing it.
Hold up. They got Molly online right
We
now.
got Molly online.
Fuck that. They got Molly online. Molly is a guest host on RAWDOPE podcast now.
Shout out to Molly.
Not Molly is a guest host on RAWDOPE podcast. Straight up and down. I love Molly. Molly will be previewed. It's 8 podcasts shot a month. Molly will be in 3 of them. That's it. It's no hard fit. There you go. That's 1. She need 2 more for the month. We cheering out, but she need 2 more for the month. But then the merch is definitely something I'm on.
No,
But you
we gotta get it done.
We're gonna get it done, man. You know, Uncle Sean.
Shit. Yeah.
Got a lot going in. My
We'll
business
make it happen.
manager, Friendly, my producer, Kenny, and Mumbles,
Cause all that's gonna
the
do
fucking audio engineer.
Shout out to
Anybody
the
that's looking at this and wondering why we not live tonight is because of @Kenny Clayton, Facebook, DJ Mike Mumbles, DJ Mike Mumbles, Kenny Clayton, RAWDOPE podcast. I don't know what they got going on. This man got the best goddamn Wi-Fi in the neighborhood.
They was working crazy before we started. What happened?
And we didn't go fucking live, so we got to turn a negative into a positive. So I did an all call, so they know I call Friendly. It's a state of emergency, bro.
I said
They
that's why you was
fucking
upset.
up.
It's okay
I was
though.
upset, but I was texting Friendly. Please come down here to show me how the shit can get uploaded tonight. If I ain't going live, at least Friendly gonna get it uploaded tonight, man. But it's a struggle. But Kenny, he been with me from day one. Mumbles been with.
It's a part of the process, man.
Oh,
They forgot the
wait,
Wi-Fi
whoa.
code. I don't like that.
Who
Let's
forgot
talk about
who
it.
forgot the Wi-Fi code? We got Wi-Fi. We do got Wi-Fi here,
Big
bro.
Wi-Fi.
We got Wi-Fi
Man,
here.
you see this floor in
Big
here?
Wi-Fi.
You see this towel in here?
We got
There's
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi in here.
It's a Wi-Fi that
Man,
works so
hold
perfect, it's ridiculous.
It's chandeliers
Wi-Fi.
everywhere. It got to be Wi-Fi.
Listen,
here.
yeah.
It's Wi-Fi. I know it is. I know it's something. This
Sean
place.
is a perfectionist.
Right. It's Wi-Fi for this motherfucker.
Big one.
But that's just
Hey,
a part of
listen,
the
that
process.
TV wouldn't be on right there if the Wi-Fi wasn't hitting hard.
It's a part of the process.
What happened was everybody running around and working, and they forgot to check the Wi-Fi and log in so we could be live.
Beforehand.
Technical difficulties, but it's cool because it's Raw Dope Podcast and it's uncut. But if this was a Steve Harvey show, you niggas been fired. TMZ fired.
It's alright. Y'all got it.
Hot 97 fired. Look, that's it. He wouldn't have been fired because all he cared about is the music.
So we wasn't streaming live tonight? We wasn't streaming live on YouTube tonight?
No.
Wow. I'm glad I had my live going. Shit. Me too. I had my live going well. Everybody,
But this episode will be uploaded tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Franny in the building. Headport CEO. And we'll get it right. It ain't about nothing else. This is what I'm saying. This podcast for people that's from I feel like this. My fan base, my authentic fan base is from Boston to North Carolina. People that can get here and get home in one day. Mm-hmm. But the whole experience is to be global. But like I'm looking for underground artists in Boston, Albany, New York, Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo, New York City, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Chester.
Where they like hip hop at.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chester, Philadelphia, Delaware, Eastern Shore, Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Right. That's Raw Dope core fan base. Washington, D.C., the DMV. That's what we want. People that can come here and get home at night. You know what I'm saying? And anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. This podcast, it don't stand for nothing but the rawest and dopest interviews on the planet. Come here, bring your wine, bring your blunts, bring your goddamn hookah, and come talk to us. And just keep it 100.
Forgot my hookah.
You forgot the hookah, and I got some nice hookahs. Them hookahs you see us with down the spot, yeah, they the hookahs that supposed to be on the table.
Okay.
For hookah smokers.
All right. Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? In this podcast, yo, we like to cover entertainment because I love entertainment, but also we cover entrepreneurship. Anybody that's in the business of entrepreneurship and urban community development.
Right.
This is the voice to talk about it. Today, them people was in here showing some good people that's going to be coming back in the weeks to come to talk to me politicians. You know what I mean? We can't roll up no bunts while they talking, but we can sip because that's casual. You go to Roof Chris and you can be with the president. Donald Trump might say, bring me a Budweiser and a double shot of Corona.
Or a cigar.
You know what I mean? Or a cigar, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this is.
The way them words slurring seem like you've been sipping quite a bit.
One too many drinks there.
I listen.
I gotta catch up.
Hey, listen. One thing about me. Motherfuck this.
Like you had you one too many
I
drinks,
didn't. Hey, listen, home. I didn't create this podcast to be professional. You can watch Eyewitness News, Fox 45, CBS, or NBC for that. With Raw Dope, man, we from the bottom.
Time 11 o'clock.
Exactly, and we ready to go off the time the news come on. We want to see that professional shit. But listen, Danny, I appreciate you coming out, and I appreciate everything you do with the city.
Thanks for having me.
You know what I'm saying? And some artists is
nice to meet you.
It's an honor sitting next to you guys, man. Like,
yeah, and some artists that you had down there.
Like this is brotherhood right here. Like I feel the energy is great, you know what I mean? And I feel like we can help each other out. How we can help each other out.
We building this, man. We behind hand, man.
Yeah, Sean Weston, we appreciate you for coming out tonight and sitting in. But tell us about that virtual reality company. Tell us about that. Well, because that's a potential customer with Select.
Okay. Ham's rolling nice right now. So I'm gonna put it on.
I'm nice every show.
It's called WD. It's called WD Virtual Tours.
WDVirtualTours.com. Look it up.
All right. What we do is we create a 3D virtual image of any space you have.
Mm-hmm.
We'll upload it and send it to wherever you want it sent to, whether it's a house, if you're in real estate, you're trying to sell your house, I can come in and scan your whole house, in which if you have a potential buyer, say you sell a house for $500,000.
Right.
it wouldn't be nothing to send a potential buyer a $50 pair of these glasses, virtual reality glasses, send it to it, right? Have me come in and scan your whole house.
And let them walk through the house.
It might be a buyer that's in LA. Right.
Wow.
So nothing to send him a pair of goggles and let him just take a tour of your whole house without even.
And you can do that with Select and Sugar Ray.
But you know, but you know
you can scan Select.
But I need my cut.
The whole
For this
experience.
business deal.
The best part about that to me is actually putting the glasses on, the goggles on. You put these goggles on, and it's like, damn, like I'm somewhere else. You can walk around and just look.
Yeah,
right.
I could.
Take a look at that whole.
I receive that. I get it. I get it, and you can walk through that.
Select that way.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. You know, I've just done. Actually, I have a contract to do some of the restaurants down at the Horseshoe. We just started the first steakhouse down there. I'm a little.
No,
right now.
I love
the
what's going
steakhouse down there.
Inside the
Horseshoe Casino.
that's Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay
Gordon Ramsay steak.
Gordon Ramsay.
Right.
Yeah.
We just
I know the general manager there.
WD Virtual Tours just did their virtual reality tour.
Really? I know the general
Gordon
manager.
Ramsay
Yeah,
steak.
we school
Go
together.
online right now and take a tour of Gordon Ramsay steak.
Nice.
And you go through the whole restaurant. You see where you might want to set at. Call ahead and say, hey, look, I want to make reservations.
Oh, you know what?
I want to set here.
I like that because you know what's happening right now. One of the issues, like when you get new customers in terms of the club, right? They're like, I'm about to spend this money. Where am I sitting at? Where's the table at? Where's this? And if they could actually physically
go in there,
yeah.
physically. I mean, that's right. You go in there. Now, you can do it on your iPad, your phone.
That's major.
And go through the whole place and say, okay, I want to set here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm plugging you for everything that I know. Like I don't want no cuts. Like you succeed, I know I'm gonna succeed in life. That's
I have
major.
to do another restaurant down there at the Horseshoe tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, it's real shit. I mean, it's a business that one of my partners brought to me, to invest in, and it just blew me away. Big shout outs to Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
My business partner Tony. Tony Blue, everybody know him as.
Mm-hmm.
That's real shit, man.
Yeah,
and
it's
been going very well, very well.
Man,
I
you
even
could
have
tie
my
into so
son
many
interested
things.
in coming in. He want me to teach him and how to do it. He's very
Jarrell?
interested in it. Jarrell, yeah.
I know.
Jarrell, he really want to do it.
Yeah. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, but that's WDVirtualTours.com. You can go check us out there. We also got the Stone Pit that's coming. We're trying to get this place opened up. As you see, I mean,
RAWDOPE podcast.
Not as big as Select, but we're trying to get the opening going where though you can come get you something to eat. Once you get the licenses and everything straight, you come get you something to drink. Watch the game. Just have a good time.
That's what it's about.
I'm looking for people that
Danny,
might want to come
Danny,
in and
this
do
my
some
home.
nights here.
It's my home.
Real shit.
And-
And we broadcast live from here. We
Yeah, man.
broadcast live.
So he got a group that's coming out too, bro. Like I feel like in the middle. I feel like I've been doing this
I'm
shit
hoping
for
to
years.
get Sosa album release party done here also. So,
No IG Tip can make that happen.
yeah, we're trying
wanna
to
be
get
known.
Sosa
Tip need to start a T.I. bike
album
ride.
release party done here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get that done.
That's
Make that
done.
happen,
Certified Fly guy. All we ask you is bring 20 chicks with Certified Fly on their titties. That's it. You need 20 chicks and this a party.
On the titties?
That's it.
I'm an ass man personally.
Well, we'll put it on the ass. Put it on the ass. Put it on the ass. But man, I got an episode coming up soon, man. My man, No IG Tip, and a lot of young guys, man. I'm bringing them in on the joint.
Shout out to the gang, man.
In July, we
Shout out
just
to
had
the
them
team.
tell their stories, man. You know what I'm saying?
We hold
Because
down our hood.
we
baby.
deal with music,
Gotta hold it
fitness, bikes, podcast. Everything is in this community. Danny, my dream, right? If some people left the earth without accomplishing the money or the respect.
Nothing.
But guess what? Before they left, they connected some dots. I don't know. Can I connect the dots to be a millionaire, or I connect the dots to I'm gone and the dots get connected? My dream, my biggest thing is for the dots to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at mafioso and the mafia and the way any big thing is ran, it's people that do everything. they say that how a community is built and how a straight army is built and everything. It's everybody. If you wash cars, he clean clothes. If he clean clothes, he cut hair.
That's a
He
dream.
cut
Like,
hair.
everybody
He
supporting
build
everybody.
houses.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I always had a dream that we could one day wear our own clothes,
Right.
cook for our own, eat our own food.
Go to our own banks.
You know what I mean? And teach our own children in our own schools.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's kind of like things could be big, bigger than we dream big. But you know, our dreams are always in our reach if we dedicated to it.
For
That's how I
sure.
feel about it.
Respect.
You know what I mean?
And that's where it's at. And that's what I'm saying, though, Danny. You're a big part of this community. And what you do for Sugar Rays and what you do for Select is historical. But just imagine from like your peoples, from Grandma, Uncle Warwick, you, the Los, the Psy, that Danny can bring, you can bring that crowd right here at Stone Pit and say, look, I got an idea. Topic Tuesdays. We just, if you get this DM, come up here. We got drinks and we got, you pick out the, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But right here, this thing, this place looks just as gorgeous as if you go on Charles Street.
Yeah, this definitely a panty dropper.
You know what I mean?
A
It's
chick-
gorgeous.
Listen, if I own this spot, I walk up in here like, look, come on, baby, let's go upstairs. She going, them panties coming down.
Yes.
That's
Like,
why I
yes.
can't. That's why I can't bring nobody in here. Nobody in here.
Right.
We don't want nobody coming in here drop no panties. All right.
Yeah.
Nah, no
we don't,
panties,
we
but
don't, we don't live. We recording live.
they're gonna drop the panties
Sure-
after y'all
sure,
come
my
out.
old
I
lady
said-
watching.
I said me. I said me, not nobody
There
else.
you go, brother.
I
There
said
you,
me.
if you were the owner, there you go.
I know what you said against
There
you will
you
be
go.
used against you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
the truth should set you free.
There you go, bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm just.
I know. You know
Well, listen, man. Hey, Danny, starting with you, just tell us where we can find you at on social media.
Certified Fly Guy, all spelled correctly. It says on there I'm a lover of fashion and women. I had to do that. Funny story. Others started putting hard eyes under my pictures because I saw it.
Yeah.
So I had to come with, look, I love women.
Right.
And they stayed away from, it's one of the things you can't escape in this world is homosexuality. That's a part of this world no matter where you go at in life, like you can't escape them, so ultimately I put that under there and they was respectable,
Right.
and stayed on, like, I mean, it was silly, and it kind of tested me as a person. It's like, damn, like you go at them crazy because it's like, but they don't know I'm a heterosexual man, and so I dress a certain way, this is what I do. So I had to take some ownership and just put up in there like, look, I don't get down like that. I love women,
Right.
and at the end of the day, I know that, one of the things that people don't touch on is that part of life is something that you're not gonna be able to escape no matter where you are at in the rankings of life, like they run some of everything, like when I go to venues and try to get for a special rooftop event, they might be the person that I'm talking to, you know what I mean? So we gotta be in a world where we just love people, no matter what your race is, no matter what your preference is in life, and at the end of the day, just be respectful of whoever's preference at that particular time, and you know what, everything worked out fine because you can't escape it,
Sean, so just tell us where we can find you at, social media and everything before we get out of here.
You find me on IG, Sean WN6927. Same thing, on Facebook. Also Stone Pit, Grill, on IG, Stone Pit Grill. Pretty much like I said, I just want everybody to know, that I care about my community.
Yes.
I'm going to keep pushing, fathers against gun violence because, again, I lost a brother myself. One of my only two brothers I lost, 5 days after his 19th birthday. So, yeah, that touched me personally, So, yeah, I'm a I'm real big on community activism. But other than that, man, I just want everybody to, continue coming into our community, doing what they've been doing, and that's pretty much it, bro.
Right. Machine Lifestyle, aka Donnie, aka Williams Brother Incorporated. Tell us where you can find your stuff and everything.
You can find me on IG at machine.lifestyle. Business page, Machine Lifestyle Fitness. And don't forget to DM me for diet plans, fitness tips, etc. Machine
right.
Lifestyle.
Respect.
All right.
And this is Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, and we out of here.